Alright then, with that I think we'll start then. What is going on with my controller? Okay, there we go. I'm not sure what happened. So, if I remember correctly, we were going to finish up a couple of the quests here in Honolulu, and then head over to Tickington and possibly complete some of the Tickington stuff. I've been really debating on our party comp as well, and I'm wondering if maybe we unfortunately put Sylve to rest. It is not great, but he is starting to show some of his limits. He's been amazing up until this point, but now his healing isn't quite up to snuff. And really all he provides now is attack buffs. And it'd be nice. I know he also has Acceleratal, which increases that as well, but I think unfortunately we need a little bit more. We're gonna need some of defense buffs and stuff. And defense downs, especially for Eric. Which is upsetting, but I mean, times change. Times change. You did it. I can see it in your eyes. You ain't a kid no more. Now you know the true power of the Puff Puff. You've seen it for yourself. You've felt it burning inside you. You've taken a big step on the road to manhood. But you won't be a real man until you've learned to channel that power. To be the master of your own emotions. You've got a long way to go, friend, but you don't gotta rush it. Just take it. Just take it one eyeful at a time. Here, take this. It's my way of thanking you for reminding me of the good old days. Rune receives Venus's tear. We should probably look into what that is. Back when I was your age, me and my Koaloha, my best friend, set off on a journey all around Erdrea. Chucky. Oh my gosh, it's our grandpa. It's our grandfather, the one that found us as a baby. Chucky was his name. We traveled from town to town looking for adventure, trying to make men of ourselves. You beat DQ2 remake main game the other day? Congratulations, MC Squared. How was it? Did you beat like the main quest, or did you beat the post game as well? But that's awesome. Good job. It's funny, but you kind of remind me of him, you know? I wonder what happened to the old coot. Oh, okay, so it's an item to equip. You have to do the post game still? Okay. Still, I mean, finishing the main quest is no small feat. That's pretty good. I assume you enjoyed it. I think the last time you talked about it, you said that it was really good. So I can't see that having changed with the ending. Okay, where were the other two? There's the one down on the sand. And then the one by the fish shack. I guess we can go down this way. And he should be laying... Oh, he's not lying down anymore. He's actually up. Oh, you're back. You gonna try and make me believe you went and got a crystal lily or something? Rune heads over the crystal lily. You did it. That's a crystal lily. An actual crystal lily. I can't believe you actually did a favor for a washed up, worn out wreck of a bloke like me. You beat the 2 final bosses the first try. Wow, awesome. But you're gonna fight them again to try and get a really good weapon that they can drop? You can fight them again? How does that work? That is odd. How are you able to fight them again? Then it is just as I hypothesized. No predicament, no matter how hopeless it may seem, is truly irredeemable. Forgive me for deceiving you, but in truth I am not a castaway. I am currently conducting research into human psychology, with a particular focus on the altruistic instinct. When the dark star appeared in the sky and spread its evil aura across Erdria... Oh, thank you for... I think someone just followed? Thanks for the follow, whoever that was. In these games, the game goes back to right before the final boss, like a lot of RPGs. Oh, okay. Yes, I actually forgot about that. That it saves, but it puts you back before that. Okay, that makes sense. Hopefully you can skip cutscenes. I assume you can. You can in this, and I think you could in DQ1 Remake as well. When the dark star appeared in the sky, spread its evil... Oh, right. I began to question whether compassion would survive the presence of self-preservation. I hoped that it would, but scientist that I am, I could not rely on hope alone. Hence I devised this experiment, and you have proved my hypothesis to be true. Thank you, my friend. Please take this as a reward for your kind efforts. 3 slime crowns. Okay. You can't skip, but you can speed through by holding down a button. Okay, that's fine. At least it's like... It's a form of skippage, I guess. Fast forwarding. Awarded for completing 40 quests. We're not even halfway through all the quests. My goodness. I don't know if we're going to be doing all of them or not. Probably not. Okay, last one is you. Hey friend, something smells good. Hold up, isn't that the smell of a cannelomari, isn't it? Is it? We hand over the cannelomari. Ooh-ha! Talk about a generous serving. I never saw anything like it. This'll get us into Kanaloa's good books for sure. As soon as the sea's gods had his fill, I'll bet the ocean will be back to how it used to be in no time. Our little hikis aren't gonna go hungry no more. Thank goodness for that. Mahalo, friend. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. We don't get much here, but what's ours is yours, so take it. Awesome. We received the pentarang. We'll see if it's worth it or not. Probably not. The second final boss can drop a weapon that was originally the cause of a glitch in the original version of DQ2. This is an homage to the original. The weapon could cause a glitch in the original. How? What kind of glitch was it? Or did the weapon drop itself was the glitch? Okay, let's check out this pentarang. I have a feeling our liquid metal is probably better, but who knows? Pentarang? Yeah, okay. Our liquid metal is much better. 3% chance of confusing enemies while attacking. Damage dealt to demon family monsters is increased by 20%. Huh, interesting. That was just MP increase, right? Oh, and charm as well. But I guess you don't particularly care about charm. So many soaring steels. You can combine the properties of 2 weapons together, which isn't normally possible. Players would do this with the Falcon Blade and the Sword of Ruin. Oh, that would be very powerful indeed. I could see that being very, very powerful. Okay, equipment bag. I want to see, what does the Venus tier do? Lightning damage taken reduced by 25 and wind damage reduced. Okay. Not exactly amazing. We got the metal slime shield. I don't think that's going to be good for anyone. I think we've got much better shields, unfortunately. Critical spell chance increased by 1%. Only 1%? That's so low. That's like nothing. And the stats are not great either. Okay, let's see. Yeah, as suspected, not great there, but maybe on Serena? Probably not. Yeah, okay. Not good either. Oh well, too bad. I guess it's no liquid metal slime shield. That would probably be better. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Aloha, traveler. You're just the guy I'm looking for. You see, there's something I need to help you with. Not long ago, the fishing fleet sailed out into sea west of here in search of pearls. Seems they strayed into a nest of ferocious mermen. They were attacked on sight. According to the boys who made it back, your pal Kai was a real hero. He made the monsters chase him so the rest of the fleet could escape. We're doing all we can to try and bring him back, but we're fishers, not fighters. Those things are too tough for us. And that's where you come in. You beat the Tentacular, right? A couple of mermen would be a breeze for a hero like you. What do you say, friend? Will you help us rescue Kai? I wonder if Kai is one of the people that we could get in order to help out Cobblestone. In these games, the Sword of Ruin is called so it would hinder you, but the Falcon Blade isn't, so somehow the glitch overrides the curse, making the glitched weapon broken. Fans dubbed it as the Falcon Sword of Ruin, which became official as of DQ Builders 2. Of course Builders 2 would have done that. I do like how they... That is something I've noticed, is like, they pay homage to... Hey there, Silware, how are you doing? They pay homage to all of the stuff in the past games, which is kind of cool. Especially things like that, like the glitches and stuff. Who would have... Not many companies would include those homages, which is pretty cool. Alright, thanks to me. I'm actually... we'll see. I just got my flu shots yesterday, and it's hit me really, really hard. Like, I'm currently bundled up. I'm in chills right now, so... But, you know, the stream goes on. The flu, like the influenza vaccine. Cold, I guess, would be another... I guess colds and flus are technically different. But, like, sickness. Yeah. Do you guys... I guess you guys don't do flu vaccines? Over in France? Or maybe it's called something else? In DQ2 Remake, there's one companion that can become immune to curse as the story progresses. Oh. How... That's actually kind of cool. Do they tie that into the story? Also, you haven't done a flu shots in forever, lol. We do them because... mostly to protect for my grandparents, because they're relatively old. And also... I've got a really young niece and nephew, so we do it more for the kids and for my grandparents, just to make sure that they've got that extra protection, because I don't want anything happening to them. Yeah, DW, you just wasn't sure of what you heard. Oh, okay, I see. You did it 1 week ago too? Okay. It's part of the story that they can use curse equipment without the downside. Okay, I like that. That is pretty cool. I really like that. Mahalo. Well, thank you. You're some kind of savior. You know that. Honolulu owes you big. The fleet was attacked way over to the west, close to the Valorian Triangle. That's a place where ships up and vanish off the face of the ocean. Over to the west. The boy said that Kai sailed straight toward the middle of the triangle and disappeared into the fog. I guess he's still in there someplace. So you've got to go. You just got to sail in after him and bring him back. Maikai Pamikai. Good luck, friend. You know in DQ11 you got a choker as a key item in the Erdrick trilogy? That item is equipable and it's cursed. Oh yeah, I think we actually have it equipped on the Prince King's Pendant. It's this one. Although it's not cursed anymore. In fact, it actually reduces your chance of being cursed by 50%. When we received this, me and Tagalush were talking about it. Oh, it's not this one. It's something else? The choker is in your key items. Okay, items, important items. Oh, this choker? Oh, yeah. This is supposed to be a nod to Pirates of the Caribbean, isn't it? A grim and inauspicious artifact said to have been found deep within a rocky ravine. I'm pretty sure, because that's like the same pendant. PKP also exits in the remake, though. Increases defense and drop rate. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, yeah. It's a nod to the first 3 games. Oh, really? What's the... Is there... I don't remember... Was there Cursed Choker in 3? Did we pick one up? Maybe I completely missed it. Funny, though, because it looks exactly like the, with the skull on it. Okay, so let us, I guess, head west. Should we talk to this other person as well? I guess we need to start talking to the people with the pink exclamations, because they're also kind of quests. Wow, I have not seen this in so long. I forgot that this could happen. We haven't seen the day change in forever. Our last fishing trip, we were attacked by a gang of mermen. They were brutal if caught. Okay, so this is just the same thing. It's just letting us know that we need to find Kai. I think we're going to give that a go. I know I said that we were going to go do Tickington stuff, but maybe we try and fill out the stuff for cobblestone? Would that be a good idea? Are we even going to be able to, I guess? That would be the other question. Also, the prince, but oh my gosh, not prince. The Pirate King's pendant existed in DQ 1 and 2 remakes since the thief doesn't exist. Oh, I guess, yeah, in 1 there really wouldn't be a thief. And 2 is a set cast, isn't it? I really don't know much about 2. 1 I at least know about. That does make sense. Okay, I'm assuming this is west, right? So I'm assuming this is the way to go. Right, let's... abilities... Lightning thrust on you. Nice, we got it. It did not die, though, unfortunately. Attack. Take you out. Ooh, nothing. Okay. Let's spells swoosh on the sea signs. Not a lot of damage. Yeah, set companions, all descendants of the DQ1 hero, all have different properties of that hero. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize, are they siblings or like cousins, or how are they? I'm assuming if they're all from the hero, they must be related somehow. See if this will take them out. It did. Nice. Okay, defense. Cousins and 2 are siblings. Okay, I think I do remember 2 being siblings. Right, there's a brother and a sister. The cousins I didn't realize.
I'm on fire!
You are on fire, Sylph. Okay, spells. Let's Kafriz. Gonna grab some water here. Okay, perfect. That was enough.
All is well that ends well.
Prince of Connacht is the new playable character for the remake. In the original... Oh, Princess of Connacht is the new playable character for the remake. In the original, she's just an NPC. That's actually kind of funny, because we're trying to find the Prince of Connacht, actually, in Tickington. And I think he was out looking for other princes as well. That he was his cousin. So that must be the party for 3. Or for 2, sorry, not for 3.
Fabulous, darling!
Nice, Sylvando leveled up. So where is this triangle? Is it at that... whatchamacallit? Is it at the... Oh my gosh, why can't I think of the word? That island? Or is there something that actually indicates this triangle somewhere? He said to the west, right? which would be over here. So maybe in between? You forget how fast the boat is in this game? That's funny. That's like the second time someone's commented on it. I believe because in the second remake, it's only got one speed, right? Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's Unbridled Blade. Hopefully we don't get... Yeah, that's right. The long run up. Okay, let's Lightning Thrust. Hopefully we hit. Nice. Good hit. Good hit. Let's... Oh, what do we do? Spells... Oomful, I guess, on Room?
Unfold!
Sorry, give me 1 second here. Parallax on you. Hopefully this takes it out. Or not. Oh, geez, that is some damage. I think we're gonna miss this one. Oh, we actually didn't. We actually got it. Okay. Interesting. Let's Hustle Dance.
I'm coming, darling.
Can we summarize to you what we have done in Act 3? Okay, so really we have not done much, honestly. I've been trying to level up. We've gone to a few places. We're at the point where we need to actually, or we finished up and got the armor for Cetacea. So technically we are supposed to like go to the final boss, but we haven't done the trials yet. I tried the first trial and we died horribly to the boss. So right now we're just trying to level up. I'm kind of like finishing up some quests, trying to fight enemies to get experience. I'm thinking of right now, maybe we do, I'm kind of torn between if we go do some Tickington stuff right now, or if we do the Cobblestone quest line to rebuild Cobblestone. I think rebuilding Cobblestone is kind of what I've decided to do right now. Although, if we can't find Kai, I might just go to Tickington. MC squared, because in the Erdrick trilogy, the boats are slower, even holding down the run button. Oh, so they do have like a speed up function, but they're still slow. The map is quite a bit smaller, correct? It's not a very large map, if I remember correctly, compared to 11. We should start Cobblestone, just like Shenlong in DQ3. Durston will grant you various wishes when you beat whoever he spawns. We're not ready to help Kai? Okay. That's fair. So for the Cobblestone stuff, who do we... I just assumed that Kai was going to be someone for that we needed for Cobblestone. We've gotten... Oh my gosh, what was his name? We got the guy from Gondolia already for Cobblestone, so who else do we need? I can't even remember. Let's Hustle Dance again. It seems like we're not ready to help anyone currently.
Take this!
Okay, that's that. Let's Helicopter. Not a lot of damage. Let's access...
Immense
Oh, that
defense.
was not what I wanted. I wanted to access a vehicle. Oh well, that's fine. Everyone's poisoned. It's great. It's great. Dirk, Eric's friend, living in a rich house in Heliodor. Okay, so we'll head to Heliodor then. Hey, you're here, and people are too. Yeah, we've got MC Squared and Silver is here as well. Just got back from the restaurant. Okay, hopefully everything went well. You haven't really missed much, per se. Helicopter. Perfect, let's attack. Okay, I thought that was going to take him out. I guess not.
Score one for the good guys!
Okay, so let's head over to Heliodor City then. Since we'll need Dirk. I'm trying to remember. Okay, Dirk. You ate well. You know, dinner with other loved ones of the deceased. Bit awkward for you, but eh. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay, let us... We can actually jump up here. I think we rest up. I don't know, is that gonna get rid of the poison? It's probably not gonna get rid of the poison, is it? It does not get rid of the poison. That is too bad. Yes, too bad. And we... Oh, jeez, we took damage just from jumping. Just handy heal, yeah, I know. Where, I don't know what I was gonna ask. I think he was in here. He's in this large house, right? If I remember correctly. Eek, you must help one's husband. One's dearest darling Dirk has been abducted by monsters. Oh no. One witnessed the entire dreadful affair. A great squawking bird plucked him up and flew off with him to the rocky spire near Cobblestone. Okay. So now we have to head to Cobblestone. Zoom to Cobblestone? Just use antidote herbs? Yeah, I know, I could have done that too. Although, I don't think we've got very many. I think we've only got like a handful. You're going home tomorrow to a mountain of uni work. You procrastinated. Oh, I'm sorry. That's even worse. I'm assuming the Cobblestone tour is where he was taken off to. You were unable to get any of that uni work done before leaving? Or were you just procrastinating? Because I definitely would be doing the procrastination. Are you staying at family members or are you in a hotel? I don't know why I'm asking. You don't need to answer that if you don't want to. It's almost exams. Are you in... How many exams do you have coming up, I guess? I feel like maybe we're in the wrong area? This has got to be it. It's got to be the tour, right? This is the only rocky place near Cobblestone that I can think of. Definitely procrastination, but to be fair, you didn't expect to have to go to a funeral 3 hours away. That's fair. That is fair. If you weren't expecting that. Am I in the right place? I feel like I am not in the right place. Okay, let's see. Path to the summit? Oh no, it's gotta be the right place because there was a bird at the end that we had to fight off to save Gemma. So maybe it's the same bird, but worse? You're staying at a rented house with parents and your grandpa, and you don't have exams. You're working on a dissertation. Ah, okay, dissertation. So it's just MC squared that's got exams? How's the dissertation going anyways? Is it going at all? Okay, so... Oh, right here. He's right in front of us.
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Oh, you're done school already. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you were still in school. I'm really messed that up. I'm sorry, MC. Silver, good thoughts. Good thoughts indeed. Good thoughts. Sending out good thoughts.
Dirk!
The same bird, but worse, exactly.
I'd know that voice anywhere. Eric!
Come on, Dirk needs our help.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. Scream! At least there's only one malicious Hades condor. And I think we should be okay? Or maybe we won't be okay? Ooh, that is a lot of damage. My goodness. Okay. Let's do that. Let's... Abilities. Let's create Sword Guard, actually. Sylve, I think we're gonna hustle dance.
Oh, Hanny Wanny.
My thanks.
Hendrik, my goodness. Okay, abilities. We're gonna immense defense. I probably should have defended, actually. Or not defended, what's the word? Harvest Moon for flying enemies.
Harvest Moon!
Oh yeah, nice. I think we got a crit off that too. That's fine, I'd rather be healed than whatever's going on. Okay, we're gonna spells. Oh, sorry, no, this is rune. Okay, we're going to Unbridled Blade. There we go, there we go. We're gonna Hustle Dance again. Perfect. Spells, we're gonna Magic Barrier. Okay, that's fine. Nice. That's good, that's good. Oh, she's pepped up now too. Scorch and Sweep. Blazing barrage of flames aimed at the feet of a group of enemy. Let's just keep going with Harvest Moon. With some pretty good damage that we're getting there. Unbridled Blade. Ooh, we missed. We missed. Okay, abilities. Actually, we're gonna spells. We're gonna more heal on Rune.
Full heal.
Now we're going to buff once. Oh yeah, your pumpkin muffins. You didn't have muffin molds on hand, so you plonked little balls of dough on a tray, and it looked more like pumpkin cookies. They were really good though. That's good, that's good. I'm glad they turned out. I'm glad to hear that. Let's Harvest Moon. Nice, another crit. Oh, we are dangerously low. So is Hendrik. Let's Hustle Dance. Yeah, unfortunately his healing is just, it's not up to snuff anymore. It is not up to snuff. I don't want to get rid of Sylv, but unfortunately I don't think we've got much of a choice. Oh, I'm not worried about the fight. I'm upset that we might have to backline Sylv. That's all, that's all. Healed again, that's fine. Okay, a lot of damage. We're going to Unbridled Blade again. Perfect. Let's Hustle Dance.
Let us down, huh?
There we go. Hendrik, let's Parallax.
You shall not prevail!
Oh, miss. Oh my. That's not good. And P, okay, let's revamp yet again. I don't know if we really need to, but you know. Nice, we got the defense down there. Abilities, Unbridled Blade. Let's more heal on Hendrik. Hendrik's up to bat. Not Hatchet Man. Let's Scrap Metal. I know, probably a little late to get a defense down. Granted, we can't even hit, so, you know. Ooh. What is going on? Why is his evasion so much higher now? Oh, I was hoping he'd hit Rune, but that's fine, that's fine. Unbridled Blade. I guess, yeah. I know I said that we'd be doing Tickington, but Silver suggested that we do Cobblestone. Abilities, Hustle Dance, we really need the health. Yeah, Silver advised him. Advised me. Him. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. We got him. We got him.
Triumph was never in doubt.
Malicious Hades Condor is defeated. Each party member receives...
Diligence is its own reward.
That's not too bad. 56. Rabs 56. 58 for Eric. Everyone kind of leveled up here. Nice. That's fine. I'll have to change the name on YouTube after this, though. Core, you got me out of another horrible mess there, Eric. Old pal, I owe ya. I was heading off to meet a supplier when a great squawking nonsense went and carried me off. I thought I was done for. You and your mates saved me bacon. How can I repay ya? Wait, I know. You can have this. We received a Spectralite? Right, I need a little sit down after my near-death experience there. I'll hang around here and have a little breather, I reckon. What's that? You got a favor to ask me? You want me to help get Cobblestone back on its feet? Go on then, sign me up. How could I say no to me savior, eh? Besides, might be a nice little earner. Okay, good. So that's 2 down. Maybe not all the rebuild. Noah and Dirk are the easiest ones to do. Okay, so we've got Noah and Dirk. Then afterwards you could go for Tickington. Now you remember you didn't beat Baramos yet. No, we haven't beaten Baramos. You believe the Spectralite is used to craft. Oh, it's a crafting item? Oh, okay. Let's double check. Probably in item bag then, right? Spectralite. Yeah, you're correct. Curious crystal that shines in different colors depending on the angle of the light. Trial Island, Port of Allure, Casino, Drop by Monsters, Noble Dragon, and Vicious Bubongas. That's the other question, I guess. The Port of Allure Casino, is there anything new there? Is there anything worth getting? We could also get Abominable Snowman and Underdigger from Octagonia to help with cobblestone. Okay, let's go do that. What am I trying to do here? We're trying to zoom over to Octagonia. Where is Octagonia? There it is. It won't be a cakewalk. That's not good. It's gonna be difficult to get those 2? Or are you suggesting something else? Okay, let's I want to stop off at the inn first. We'll go here. We'll rest up. Nope, sorry, not the bank. Harder than the bird. Okay, stay overnight. Oh, maybe we do Tickington then, and then come back for these 2. How's that sound? I know I just, like, rested up here, but if it's gonna be harder than the bird. Not that the bird was, like, terribly difficult, but fighting in the arena means performing in front of crowd, and that means looking your best at all times. Bad skins, bad news out there in the ring. But keeping things blemish-free ain't easy when you're getting punched in the face all day. Luckily, MacLeod can do a real good job of fixing up a fighter's cuts and bruises, which is why I want some bad. It grows by the big waterfall out west near where Dundersill used to be. Once you got some, you just need to squeeze it to get the good stuff out. Hey, you travel a lot, right? How about you head over there and grab some for me? I'll make it worth your while. The dapper chap. Oh, one thing you should know about the MacLeod is that its roots go way down. Even the toughest fighter have trouble trying to pull that stuff out of the ground. You'll need to cut off a piece or something. So you remember where I said it grows, right? You'll see it sparkling near the big waterfall out west. Cut me off a piece and bring it back here, okay? Perfect. Nice. Is there anything else, I guess? No, I think that might be it. So then let's maybe we have a quick look there. Gondolia, Zord's Rest Inn, Zord's Rest Sea, Dundersill Campsite. I think that's the one that we want, actually. Because there should be a waterfall close by here, I think. Yeah, like right there, isn't it? Or maybe not? Because we can't cross unless maybe we get like a bee or something. A wasp, I think is what it is. But I don't see anything over there. So maybe this larger waterfall? Could that be it? Or these are not the right colored items. Is it further down? It's probably further into there. So let's do this. Did we drop off the Buff quest in Honolulu? Yeah, we finished all the Honolulu quests while you were indisposed, unfortunately. So Harvest Moon. They are considered flying enemies.
Yahoo!
Ooh, you're pepped up. Grizzle Whiz? Let's attack. Awesome. Nice. That was actually pretty good. Pretty good damage from Jade, I must say. Let's just Cutting Edge. See how that goes. Okay, not terribly large amount. Oh, they dodged it. Look at that. Yeah, so the text about him being friends with Chalky popped out. Oh yeah, like crazy. I was not expecting that. I actually forgot that you had said it was kind of interesting at the end there. So yeah, I was not expecting Chalky to be mentioned again. Okay, so not here either. Where on earth is this supposed to be? I can't think of any other waterfalls. I mean, I guess we could just follow the river and see. Okay, if we don't find it at the end of this, then maybe we'll head over to Tickington. You think it's pretty cool? I like how they had, because he was an explorer, right? We found him as pseudonym, or found out that he was pseudonym, right? So I like that they had more of his explorer side. I'm wondering if there's any other quests that also bring him up, or if maybe it's just those two. Yeah, there was the book in Honolulu as well. I think there was one in every major city, wasn't there? It certainly seemed like it. Okay, we can't go that way. So let's... He met Kainoa? Yeah, that's right. He did meet Kainoa. Yeah, you are correct. That is correct. Okay, so through here, I really don't know. We went by a bunch of waterfalls, and yet no shiny yellow spot. And something tells me I don't think there's going to be one here either. Maybe I'm very wrong. We got it? It was the normal grass? Oh. Oh, seriously? You were wondering what we were looking for? Is it in the item bag then? I am confused. Let's see. What was it called again? Water sage, tiny tortoise. No, not there. Glimmer, silk blue. Malovera? Did we pick it up? I completely missed that. And I don't see it here anywhere. So we probably already had some then. Could we have just... I don't even see it. I don't even see it. We were talking. I think I was assuming that it would be a yellow item, not a blue one. Like all the other quests have been yellow. I'm still not seeing it though, unless I'm in the wrong pouch. Malovera. Hardy butterfly fluff. Large twisted dragon slime. Yeah, I do not see it anywhere. Magic horn beast. Magic beast horn. Okay. It's not an important item. We're just in the item bag. Or did you... Oh, it's right here. It's in the important items. I see. Okay. Okay. Well, thanks for that. Thank you for that. Like, it's so weird. I assumed it was going to be a yellow sparkle like everything else. Not a blue sparkle. That is like the confusing part of this game sometimes. The indications of the quests are weird. We hand over the Malovera. That would have been the pattern, yeah, jeez. That's good stuff right there. You know, I'd go get it myself, but I wouldn't have the first idea how, because it's kind of embarrassing. But hey, I'm a fighter, not a good gardener. Anyway, I don't gotta worry about that right now. I got me enough aloe vera here to keep me going for a while. Thanks, man. You really helped me out. I'd give you a big ol' hug to say thanks, but my skin's so rough, it'd just be all scratchy and gross. Here, take this instead. Well, I'm glad we got the dapper chap. Let's see, what do we get? Dapper doublets and natty cavats? Interesting. Probably nothing actually good. Another outfit for Sylve. I see. Okay. So that actually reminds me, since we're here, because I think this is where we get the love potions from, right? If we go up here into the casino, right? And then this is the exchange. Oh, wait. Each casino token costs 20 gold. How many? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want the actual... I didn't realize we could purchase casino tokens. Oh, no, that makes sense. You would have to. The love potions. There's a casino here now, just randomly. Well, they did have the casino in the other, or the casino before, right? Molten globules, your very own Aegis of Illusions. What is this? A beastly belt that can summon a giant saber cat. A costume that we already have. Scandalous swimsuit. Of course they have a scandalous swimsuit. Twinkling tuxedo, shimmering dress. Gringham whip. Oh, so this is how we get the Gringham whip, is through this. Elfin elixir. Hot bikini. Oh my gosh, her in bikinis. What on earth is going on here? Uber Swords Illustrated. You highly recommend buying the blue stuff. And in all caps, advice can't be bad. The blue stuff. Oh, the blue, like the blue named items? Okay. We will... Well, what is the cheat sheet? A convenient little clicker with which one can count the symbols on the reel of the slime quester machine? Interesting. Okay, let's start with the Uber Swords. Blue means unique items. Okay. How much? Takes a look inside. Uber Falcon Blades. Ooh, nice. And Uber Miracle Swords, which we have an Uber Falcon Blade, funny enough. Just remember that with our unique, we only have one of each in stock, and we won't be getting any more. Okay, I see. Nice. Okay, what else? Is there... Yeah, eventually we need that. Do we buy that one? I guess we buy this first. Sure, we'll buy you. What's inside? Ethereal shields. Oh, that's it. Okay, just the ethereal shields. So let's buy the cheat sheet, I guess. Sure, Hendrik, I guess, can have the cheat sheet, whatever. We'll buy this. Okay, I think that's all we could really buy. We'll need the Gringham whip to get the Uber Gringham whip eventually. Strongest whip in the game. Yeah. I'm gonna have to sit down and do the slots or whatever eventually, but I'll probably, like last time, I'll probably do that off stream. Let's see here. Okay, so let's head to Tickington, I guess, and start cleaning up some of that stuff. Okay, so let's see. Party. Who are we? Line up. Oh, they are pepped up. I forgot about that. About them being pepped up. Okay, let's, I guess, keep in this group. Yes. let's head over. There's a method to get roulette jackpots 100%. You don't know why it works, but it works for you. Isn't it, what was it? Wasn't someone saying that you just bet on everything? You put everything in on everything and eventually, and you'll win? Or am I incorrect? What is your method, I guess? There's a quest to get a jackpot. Oh, okay, okay. Is the quest? I would assume the quest is located in Port of Velour. Would be my guess. 1, 2, 3. Okay, shall we start with Baramos? Erdrick's house, Baramos Castle later on. Let's start here and see where we go. The quest is in the Octagonia Casino. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see. Let's items. Item bag. Where are we? Holy water? You can do that, but also if you put on 12 and 14 at the most expensive one, you'll win in a few hits. Oh, that's odd. I wonder if it's a... whatchamacallit? A weird interaction going on with the... in the data or something. It worked for you, but it feels like an urban legend. A debug thing, maybe? Yeah, maybe, possibly. Or maybe it was something like an easy way for them to test things out, and they never removed it. That could be it too. Item bag, holy water, use. Okay, I think it's this one that we have to go down, right? And then all the way over to this one. So debug thing, yeah, you are correct, you are correct. And then they never patched it out. A group of manticores appears. Ooh, the manticores make the first strike. Ooh, that's not good. And they are all going for ruin. Jeez, that is rude. Rude indeed. Let's just attack, I guess. Rune will helicopter. Jade. Let's... Unbalancing blow that can send an enemy sprawling. Party Pooper. I think it's Party Pooper, right? That's the group of enemies, yes. And Sylvando. Let's... Abilities... No, spells, ream or heal on Rune. You defeated one definitely final boss. You can take on another. We'll see. I mean, we've leveled up quite a bit since then. So I'd be surprised if we were unable to, but we are taking a lot of damage here. MP restored, fight. Let's attack again. Helichopper again. Jade can do the Party Pooper again, and we're going to Hustle Dance. Not a lot of damage there. Okay, defeat, defeat, defeat. Nice. Perfect, perfect. Oh, Serena leveled up. Interesting. 10 skill points. No, let's not use our skill points. We'll head this way and down, right? And then up through here. I guess it's this one. Through here. I feel like I'm very lost, honestly. I barely remember this area. Holy water wore off. Items. Item bag. Where are we? Oh my goodness. Holy waters. Use. Perfect. And then I think... let's use some special medicine on you. And we'll use another one on Jade. Perfect. Down we go. Okay, so across here. So much damage that we have to take. Up here. Okay, so I have to actually talk to him, right? Okay, we're going to... There's no handy heal, is there? Okay, Serena. Let's multi-heal everyone. Okay, everyone's wounds are healed, thank you. Yes, that's what we want. Now, for character lineup, we want Hendrik, Rune, Eric, and Rab, I think, is who we want right now. There is in miscellaneous. Oh, okay. It's just the shortcut isn't there. I see. Okay. Fair enough. That makes sense, really. I think the other thing is character builder, right? Okay, Hendrik. How much? You have 100 and some points to go. Huh, interesting. I don't think there's anything that I particularly want, though. Because I think he gains another board down here eventually, doesn't he? Ruin, you've got 32 points. We'll hold off. Eric, only 17 points. We still don't have... Oh, geez, it's 20 points needed for critical claim. Jeez Louise. And then we still gotta get down here for this. There's still these to get out. Do we have skill seeds? I think I do. Yeah. Rab, whatever. Jade, whatever. Veronica. Okay. We didn't have as much. Or maybe we want to save them. Yeah, I think I want to save them for now, just in case. Because I don't know... Yeah, we'll see. I do want to change out Eric's equipment, though. So we're going to swap that out for... which is our better... Darting Dagger? Is that the best one at 111? I think it is. Eric's Dagger, Stellarang. Nobleman's Knife. Enterang. Sword, Soaring Steel, Platinum Sword. Broadsword, Shield Breaker. Thousandfold Katana is a sword, so that doesn't work. Sword, Uber Falcon Blade is a sword. Winter's Wing. Zombie's Bane, I think, is also a sword. Okay, so... Where was it? Not the Cautry Sword. Falcon Knife Earring is definitely not it. Miracle Sword? No. Again... Stardust. Where was it? Why can't I find it anymore? Steel Broadsword. Oh my goodness. Assassin's Dagger. Cautry Sword. No, that's not it. Darting Dagger, that's the one. Okay. So now, Assassin's Dagger, it should just show daggers, right? 80 for the Fenrir Fang. I think maybe that is... Yeah, okay, Fenrir Fang is the way to go. Perfect. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to equip, so let's give this a go and see how it goes. When you interrupted the right... Oh, we've been through this. That's right. We interrupted. Do you really mean to face you? Yes, we do. You're going down. This time, Baramos. This time, fight. Abilities. Ooh, actually, spells. We're going to Magic Barrier. Rune, we're going to Greatsword Guard. Eric, we're going to... Mountain Mover? Yeah. Rab, we're going to... Abilities. We're gonna Right as Rain. At least 22 HP. That's not a lot of HP, but we're gonna Right as Rain anyways. Mountain Mover. Okay, Rune's guarding, restorative. That's the HP regen. Magic barrier. Kaboom. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Okay, we are healing. Nice. Okay. Hendrik, let's now kabuff. Rune, we're going to Unbridled Blade. Eric, we're going to Cobra Strike. And Rab, I think we're going to multi-heal. Okay. Cobra Strike. Points of damage. He's envenomed. Perfect. Okay. Unbridled Blade. Nice. Some damage. Damage. Ooh, hopefully Eric lives. Okay, okay. Hendrik's defense increases slightly. Rune's defense increases. Nice, okay. Wounds are healed. Yes, yes, what? Healed again. Envenomed. Okay, so. Hendrik, we are going to scrap metal, try and get a defense down. Rune, we're actually going to Omni heal with Rune. Eric, we're going to divide. And Rab, we're going to... Oh, he doesn't have it, does he? Okay, okay. We're actually going to... We're going to line up. Individual. Rab, we're switching with Veronica. Okay, fight. Hendrik. Scrap metal. Ruin. We're Omni healing. Eric, divide. Veronica, Oomful on Eric. It worked turn 1, well 2, but first attempt. Yes, first attempt. Good, good. Mountain Mover kicks in. He uses divide. We Omni heal, so Eric shouldn't die now. Oomful on Eric. Scrap metal. Did it hit? I don't know if we got the defense down. Hendrik was blown far, far away. That's not good. Well, never mind. It's not Eric, so we're good. We parried with the weapon. Nice. Counter. Healed, healed. Thermos is envenomated. Takes damage. Okay, so Rune. We're gonna go back to Unbridled Blade, right? We don't have any... Yeah, because it's just... Okay. Yes, we're gonna Unbridled Blade. Eric, we're going to Confused. No, Victimizer is poisoned and paralysis. Bazoom working is always a pain, though. It could have been worse. That's true. Yeah, it could have been Eric. It's fine. We're gonna Victimizer on Baramos. Veronica, what are we doing? We're gonna Oomful on Ruin. Eric's Mountain Mover kicks in. Doppelganger uses Victimizer. How much damage? 9, almost 1,000 points of damage. Almost 1,000 points of damage. Crazy. Doppelgangers disappear. Unbridled Blade. Kaboom. Okay, okay, this is fine. Oh, Rune is confused. Eric isn't affected. Veronica isn't affected. Who can remove confusion? Rune attacks increased. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. We're going to line up individual Veronica. Is it just It's just Sylvando that can remove confusion? Okay. So now we fight. Eric, we're going to Cobra Strike. And Sylvando, it's Sobering Slap, right? Sleep, Confusion, and Beguilement. You don't remember, but he can. Okay. On Rune. Cobra Strike. He's envenomed again. Awesome. Rune takes damage, damage. Great. Oh, not good, not good. Completely confused, calls for backup. Okay, thank gosh it was just backup and he didn't attack. Rune comes to his senses. Awesome. Healed, healed. Whatever. Damage. Okay. We're gonna line up. Individual. Sylv, we're gonna swap in for Serena. No, actually, line up. Individual, we're gonna swap Serena in for Veronica. Again. Fun fact, original 3 you had to do back-to-back party tavern to get your party members back if the bazoom worked, you think? Oh no, that's terrible. That's awful. Okay, we're gonna Omni heal again. Eric, we're going to divide. Veronica, we are going to... Where is it? Where is it? Probably back here. We're gonna sap on Baramos. Divide, awesome. Omni heal, perfect. Rune spell resistant returns to normal. Ooh, that's not really good. Sap, did it hit? Baramos' defense decreased significantly. Hendrix running back to the battle, awesome. Hendrix wounds are healed. Rune's right as rain effects, or Rab's right as rain effects wear off. That's not great. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna swap individual. Veronica, we're gonna switch. Oh no, we can't. We have to keep Veronica in. That's fine, that's fine. We'll keep Veronica in. Fight. Hendrik, abilities. We're going to... Immense defense. Spells, we're gonna more heal on Veronica. Eric, we're going to Victimizer on Baramos, right? Because he's poisoned now. And you're going to re-oomphle on Eric. Victimizer. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is going so much better. This is going so much better. Doppelgangers disappeared. Oomphle is renewed. Oh, I meant to do the magic. Is his fire move magic or is it a breath attack? I can never remember which it is. Am I wasting my time doing the magic defense? It's breath, okay. I think it's just... Who has the resistance to breath attacks? I don't remember. Hendrik uses immense defense. His wounds are healed. Kaboom is magic, so it is useful. Okay, that's true, that is true. Okay, we're gonna swap. I want to say it's Rab that has it. I'm gonna fight. Hendrik, we're going to Magic Barrier. Rune. You know what? Oh. We're just gonna attack with Rune. Eric, we're going to Cobra Strike again. Rab, we're going to... Kazing? No. Anathematize, Snooze, Dazzle, Sap. Bounce, Insulate. Insulatal, right? All party members from breath attacks. He's envenomed again. Oh my gosh. 3 for 3 envenoms. Amazing. Eric's spell resistance returns to normal. Hendrik, right as Hendrik casts Magic Barrier. That's funny. Awesome. Okay. Standard 300 damage from Ruin. That's good. Hendrik is enveloped in a shroud of light. Ruin is enveloped in a shroud of light. Blah, blah, blah. Eric takes damage. Not great. Oh no, Eric! Oh... Hendrik's wounds are healed. Rab's wounds are healed. Baramos is envenomed. Unfortunately, Eric is the one that got goodbyed. Okay, fight. Hendrik, let's start. Parallax. Attack. Rab. We're going to... Spells. Where are we? Multi-heal, I guess? Okay, Veronica's wounds were healed too. I like how it heals in the back line too. That's good. How much damage with... Oh, only 190. Almost 200. Not terrible. Hendrix blocks chance, return to normal. Where are we at? I haven't actually looked at... Oh, Hendrix still blocked even though our block chance dropped. That's kind of funny. Ramos is envenomed. Okay, fight. Let's... Abilities. Scrap metal, I guess. On Beramos. Let's... Greatsword Guard. And we're going to write as Rain right now. Undoes all positive effects affecting the enemy. Arcane art that has a high chance of stopping an enemy. I feel like that probably doesn't work. Demons also paralyzes them. Okay, right as Rain. Oh noes? Oh noes what? What happened? He probably isn't too resistant to the poison. Oh, okay. That's why we're hitting it so much. I don't remember him getting poisoned as often the last time we tried to fight him. Kafuddle. Ooh, Hendrik isn't affected. Rune got confused and Rab is confused. That's not good. Eremos casts Kaboom. A bunch of damage. Scrap metal. Okay. Rab is now pepped up. If I remember correctly, I can't remove them. I would have to swap Sylvando in. Fight. Abilities. Sobering Slap on Rab. Rab came to his senses. Confused, calls for backup, that's fine. Attack power returns to normal. Beramos cast Fuzz. Ooh, jeez, not good. Ooh, Eric is back. Okay. Okay. Fight. Abilities. Sobering Slap on Rune. Eric. We're going to... Divide. Rab, you're gonna full heal Eric. Snaps Rune out of it. Perfect. Eric's divided. Eric's full healed. Kaboom, whatever, that's fine. Oh no. Rune, don't die, don't die. Beramos is pepped up. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, Eric is pepped up. That is good. That powers Sylv. Okay, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. I'm curious. Okay, he's still white health. My goodness, how much health does this guy have? Spells. Spoonful. On Eric. Ruin. Spells. Omni heal. Not enough MP. Shoot. He has a hidden region? Okay. So it's never going to show up, is that what you're saying? I think if we go to items... Do we have... The Sage's Stone? Eric... is Divide gone? I don't remember if Divide is gone now. You think so? True in the original DQ3? Okay. I'm gonna assume Divide is gone, so we're gonna Divide. Rab, you're going to multi-heal. Eric's attack is renewed. Wounds are healed. Rab, are you also healing? Rab, multi-heal. Perfect. Okay. Rab's defense returns to normal. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We're okay. We're okay, maybe. Okay, pep powers. Sylvando, we're gonna do the Fight Fantastic. Yes, Fight Fantastic. Ruin. We're going to... Spells. more heal on Eric. Eric, we're going to Victimizer, and Rab, we're going to Sap. Unfortunately, I think Unleash the Fight Fantastic. Okay. Victimizer. No longer poisoned. Oh, we got him! Okay, he's defeated. Perfect. Oh, nice. That wasn't that bad. That was much, much, much easier than the last time we tried this. Each party member receives a lot of experience. 33,000, I think. Jade leveled up. Just Jade, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Ugh, you, how? Curse you! We got him. You defeated the Archfiend Baramos. Report back to the King of Portoga near the castle entrance. Okay, so if we go magic... Actually, if we go miscellaneous, handy heal all. Now we go magic. Ruin evac. That should take us to the front, to the entrance. Yay, we did it. We were finally able to beat Baramos. You have returned, and it seems you have had some success. I understand that you have defeated Baramos. I really thought that this was the end, but then you showed up. Truly, you are like a light in the darkness. Your valor can only be compared to that of the hero of Alahan, and there is no higher praise than that. You have saved us all. Obrigado, thank you. But really, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude. Take this, por favor. Truly, you have earned it. We receive a pair of golden claws. Now, I do not wish to alarm you, but I sense that this is not over. The fiend who called himself the Necrogondolier did not appear unbidden. No, he was sent by someone. Of that I am certain. I fear that there may be other emissaries of evil abroad in the world. Por favor, continue your journey and do battle with these fiends wherever you find them. Awesome. Big Bad's back anyway. Hey there, how do you pronounce that name? Exention? Exention? Or is it just Senshin? You're new to the Dragon Quest saga. Any recommendations? This game here is good to start. Yes, Tigaloosh is correct. This game is a good one to start with. Only Senshin. Okay. Zenshin. Good to know. Thank you for helping me out with that. But yeah, I would say this one's good to start with. Otherwise, the remakes that just came out, the remakes for 1, 2, and 3, those I think would also be beneficial to start with. I mean, I started with DQ3 remake. The 2D thing is a side mode though, the main thing is 3D. Yeah, we're doing side quests here in this. It's not, this game doesn't look exactly like this. Your username is a named character from Kingdom Hearts. Oh, Zexion! Oh, okay. How did I not get that? I love the Kingdom Hearts. Such a great franchise. Zexion, okay. And Zexion I think is kind of like one of the cooler nobodies. That's great. Are you, not that there's much information, but are you excited for 4 whenever it comes out in like 20 years from now? Okay, so we've completed this. Oh yes, okay, awesome. I am as well. Kingdom Hearts is like one of my favorite. I'm actually replaying it on my own. As well. I'm starting with 1 again. Okay, so we've completed those books. What other books do we need to do? Let's see. There's a bunch that we haven't... Okay, Tantagel Castle. Have we've been to Tantagel Castle, haven't we? New statue, yes. We've so far just the 2 statues, I think. We've only completed... Oh no, 3 statues. That's pretty good. Tantagel is for later. It's like a meme, the fact that nobody knows nothing of 4. Yeah, pretty much it is like a meme. Okay, so if we can't do Tantagel now, Knock Castle, we're waiting for stuff. I mean, they haven't... I feel like they did the same thing for 3 as well. It was kept relatively hush-hush. There wasn't a lot of stuff going on for Kingdom Hearts 3 until, like, it was ready for release. Which I think I prefer. I hate waiting for games that I enjoy. Hidden Valley. Have we been to Hidden Valley? Maybe we haven't. Maybe we haven't. Who's your, I guess, character-wise, who's your favorite character in the Kingdom Hearts series? Oh, we definitely have not been here. Let's speak with the slime. Wah, Wobble, go away, don't hurt me. Please, you have to listen to me. I know I look and sound like a slime slurp, but I'm actually a gooman, just like you. My name's Eliza. I'm just a regular girl from the village. I wanted to practice my magic, so I oozed a spell called Morph and turned myself into a slime. But then a horrible monster appeared out of the goo. It put a curse on me, then slurped off. And now I can't seem to change back to the girl I used to be. It's a big problem. The goomans who live here are responsible for looking after someone important, so they're very suspicious of outsiders, especially monsters. I don't know what they're going to do if they catch me, but it won't be pretty. I have to lift the curse that monster oozed on me. Please, I know it's an unusual request, but could you please help me? You think your favorite is Zexion or Roxas, maybe? Ah, okay. So... Zexion, I feel like we don't get a lot of her, unfortunately. Maybe that's just because of, like, the game that she's... I think both games she's kind of tied into are both DS games, so it's probably not one that many people really played. But that's kind of funny. Or, not funny, that's kind of cool. They're both great characters. By the way, you have other games of the Dragon Quest saga on your Nintendo 3DS, and you want to play so much of the saga. Which other games do you have? Because if you have 9, I feel like Tigaloosh would probably agree that, well, I mean, 9 is their favorite, so that might be a good one to start with, maybe. I don't know, Tigaloosh, if you've got any suggestions for the 3DS games. Because, yeah, starting with something you already have. Oh, wow, you've got a lot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Tigaloosh, I will let you take that away. Out of those 6 games, which ones? DQ9 was your start too? Well, maybe you start with 9. Doesn't it go 7, 8, 9? Aren't they kind of chronologically together? Although 9 is before 7, or chronologically before 7 and 8? Or am I wrong? No, they're not. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking then. Could you please help me? Yes, I think we can help her out. Yes. You will goo rate. You've got a goo heart. You know that? Now, I don't suppose you've ever heard of an item known as the Supreme Sage's Staff. It's supposed to be filled with a holy power that can ungoo all sorts of nasty spells, and I've heard you can build it using a fun-sized forge. I'm pretty sure I could ooze it to dispel the nasty curse that monster put on me. So my request is simple: goo and forge the staff, then bring it to me, Slurp. I should be able to give the villagers the slip until you get back, but I'd appreciate it if you could hurry. Goo luck. Okay, so we need to use the fun side. Do we have the Supreme Sage's Staff recipe? I don't think we do. 9 is its own game in terms of story. Oh, okay, good to know. You want to play the entire saga? You like plays in inter-franchises if you jump into it? You're not too fond of 8, but it's a lot of folks' fave. And it's quite typical, quite atypically short for DQ experiences. 5, 6, 7 is definitely the weird one, although you love it. I think 7, they're also remaking 7, aren't they? This is the staff you were talking about. Oh, we do have it? Okay, so if we go, I think it's in miscellaneous, right? Or is it in items? Probably items, important items, fun size forge. Oh, we can't, it doesn't work here. Interesting. It doesn't work here. They're remaking 7 come February. Yes, 7 reimagined. Although I guess if you've already got the game on your 3DS, you probably just play from that. But yeah, maybe start with 9. If it's kind of a one-off, that might be a good starting, or one-off, if it's not tied in, I guess, to the stories of the other games, that might be a good starting point. Is to go 9 and then go 4, 5, 6, maybe? Yeah, no problem. If you've got any questions, I mean, Tigerlush and Silware are extremely knowledgeable about Dragon Quest. I mean, Silware is a speedrunner, and I believe they've they've had a few of the world records in speedrunning. And Tigerlush is just, they help out with the, what is it? Is it the French Dragon Quest wiki? I think, right? That's what you work on, as well as like a bunch of other stuff. So if you have, it is, yeah, okay. So yeah, if you've got any other Dragon Quest related questions, I'm sure they would be happy to answer any for you. I don't know why I left. I wanted to go see if we can check out some of the other locations. See if we can complete any of the quests, because if there's anything else that we need to maybe leave for. Is this where, okay, Hidden Valley is where we were at. So Wheelbrook, I think this one is new. So let's head into Wheelbrook. Are they sleeping? Is that what's going on here? The woman is breathing, but seems to be in a great deal of pain. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. You're the boss too, although it's a wiki, so it's kind of a democracy sort of thing. Still, I mean, if you're holding the group together, we'll say, I feel like you could call yourself the boss. The moment Pancrase came back to the village, everyone got struck down with this horrible cold. What in the world is going on? Achoo! Because you played Persona 5 and Expedition 33 and you love them, so you want to play so many, you want to play more turn-based game, and then you saw Dragon Quest and now you're choosing where to start? Oh yes, Persona 5 was good. Expedition 33 was amazing. I loved Expedition 33. It was so good. Dragon Quest has been great as well, I think. It's definitely a good one to get into for turn-based games. And honestly, I feel like you probably couldn't go wrong with any of them. Achoo, it's so cold. Even this bonfire can't warm me up. Okay, who is gonna give us a... Probably the guy in the bed, right? Akas? Excuse me, senor. You need something from me? Is no a good time right now. I have a terrible cold. My fever is so high. Oh, thanks for the follow. It's very much appreciated. Zexian. My fever is so high, so I can do my job and serve Senor Pancrase is so shameful. Cough, cough. But it's only me. Everyone in the village has the same cold, even Senor Pancrase himself. You have to help us, Senor. If you do not, Wheelbrook is ruined. Ruined! Fortunately, I have heard a rumor about a medicine that is able to cure any cold. Perhaps you can go and find it for us. See? Por favor, you are our only hope. Okay, let me just grab some water here. 1 second. You will help us. Gracias, Senor. It's good to know there are still some good people in the world. Now I would love to be able to tell you where this medicine is, but unfortunately I have no idea. All I know is this: when I felt ill, I heard a strange voice. It says to me, The Syndicate, the Quastar's Rest. They have the medicine you need. Okay, Questar's Rest was... where was that? Maybe is a voice from heaven, or maybe just a dream. Maybe is nothing, but is the only clue I have to offer you. So, Senor, this is what I suggest. Find the Questar's Rest and look there for the medicine, por favor. DQ9. Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you. I knew it was in one of the books, but I couldn't remember which one. There may be some cool stuff there. Ooh, I like that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's one of the ones that we finished. So, Questar's Rest. I wonder what cool stuff is going to be there. We still also need to look for the book too, don't we? Right, because there doesn't seem to be anything of interest. Yeah, I think we already got the book here, if I remember correctly. Okay, so probably her. I lost sight of what's most important. My guess, if nothing... Okay. Look at our awards and accolades if you forgot something as simple as that. But I won't forget again. I'm going to keep smiling, take pride in my work, and make every single customer who walks through the door feel special. Oh, you're heading out? Okay. You have yourself a good night. You think you're just going to chill and watch the live because you're in Spain as an exchange student, so good night and have fun. Thanks for all the answers. Yeah, no problem. Enjoy yourself. You have yourself a good night. And again, thank you so much for the follow. It's very much appreciated. Well, whatever the explanation, all's well that ends well, and now I can get on with doing what I do best. Welcome to a truly unique retail experience brought to you by the Syndicate of Pubs, Inns, and Taverns. Okay, so it's her that's going to give it to us. What's that? Some bunged up villagers have asked you to track down the strongest cold medication on the market? Well, you've come to the right place. We guarantee that we can always answer our customers' needs, whatever they may be. Let me mix you up a bespoke concoction that will send all known germs running for their lives. But to do that, I'm afraid I shall need a rather special ingredient. Some drops of Yggdrasil dew. I think we have some already, don't we? I'm unable to leave the shop, sadly, but if you would be so kind to bring me some, I can whip you up that remedy right away. Unless I'm very much mistaken, that's some Yggdrasil dew you've got there. How handy that we have this already. Would you be so kind as to let me have it so I can rustle up your cold medication? Yes, by all means, go ahead. Ruin heads to Yggdrasil dew to Selma. Thank you so very much. With this miraculous liquid to help me, I can whip up a remarkable remedy in no time flat. Well, not no time. Obviously, I'll need a little bit. I should have it ready for you by the next time you pay me a visit. Okay, so I guess we need to leave and then come back? Or is this like a real time we need to wait a certain amount of time? I will not be terribly happy if that is the case. Back to Questar's Rest? You don't remember? I'm trying to remember... Because this would be like the second time this has happened in some of these quests. And I'm trying to remember how we got past the other one. I'm very pleased to announce that I've finished mixing up the world-beatingly powerful cold medicine you were after. The Swordo Kings? The Swordo Kings? Oh, yes, okay, I remember, yes. The Sword of Kings, yes, okay. Oh, I guess we gotta purchase it, don't we? Even though we gave her the dew to make it. I'm afraid the process proved rather costly, though 2,500 gold coins should cover it. Does that sound alright? Sure. Alright, Stone Cold Killer in return. Thank you very much for your custom. We'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Let's head back to Wheelbrook. Okay. Back to Wheelbrook we go. Talk to her again. Okay, we'll talk to her again, I guess. Oh, that's right. You said that we could actually get some stuff now, couldn't can't we? Also, I'm going to... which was it? It's not the edge boomerang. Falcon. No, not the pentarang. Whatever, we'll just leave this. I'll do it later. I find it harder to navigate the menus in this 2D than in the 3D version. Also, Stone Cold Cold Killer is such a name. I know. I kind of wish I had some right now. Honestly. I know it's not really a cold, but it's just a flu shot. But my goodness, just sore and achy everywhere. And chills. So many chills. So chilly. I'm happy to say we're now open for business. I hope you'll enjoy perusing our wares. We have exotic and alluring items here that other outlets just don't dare to stock. Okay, so what can we buy here? What would you... Sorry about that. What would you like to buy? Divine Dancer's costume for Serena. Uniform Chic de l'Academy. A uniform worn by a legendary alumna of l'Academy boosts treasure finding ability. An outfit gorgeous enough to gain the approval of the gods. Oh, the Black Cat costume. A kid's costume that protects against cold and darkness and forms part of a snazzy set. They're all visible too. I figured that they'd all be... whatchamacallit? Apparel? Why can't I think of the word? Fantastic item for feline attire that protects against cold darkness and forms part of a snazzy set. Okay, I guess we're buying them all. One. Perfect. Who was this for? This was for Serena, right? Divine Dancer's costume. Okay, there we go. Anything else? This one, Serena and Jade. I guess we'll give it to Jade? Yes. Jade. Let's see, defense and charm goes up. Yeah, definitely for Jade. Perfect. Anyone else? The Black Cat costume. Yes. Man, we are running through our money right now. Defense, agility, and charm. Interesting. And then lastly, the hat. Okay, we will, again, on Veronica, defense and charm. Yes, perfect. No, I think that is everything. Right? That should be everything. We shouldn't need anything else here. Nice little upgrade for our party. So back, I think it's this one is Wheelbrook? You think. Okay. I guess we could have talked to the other guys, but I'm pretty sure the other girl was Patty's party planning place, and I doubt that she's giving us anything. It's not like we need more people in our party. Cough, sputter. Hola, senor. Did you bring me the special cold medicine I asked for? Yes. Cost a pretty penny. Just for a platinum more. Jeez. Rune hands over the stone cold cold killer. Ah, here it is. If everyone takes just a small sip of this, their colds will surely be cured. Muchos gracias, senor. Please take this. Is no much, but is my way of saying thank you. Oh, 5 chunks of platinum ore, I guess. That's better than 1 chunk. You know, is a surprise for me to learn that Questor's Rest really exists. I thought it might only have been a dream, but now is no time for such things. I must concentrate on making a full recovery. Cold comfort complete. Good work. Awesome. I think that's everything for this place too. Sancho gives everyone in the village a dose of cold medicine. The villagers are soon feeling much better and are strolling around with a spring in their step. Nice. Perfect. Glad to hear it. Onwards and upwards, I say. So, I'm pretty sure that finishes off this one, yeah. Now we're at 4 statues. Perfect. Look at us go. Completing Tickington stuff. Okay, here. Weaver's Peak. I'm pretty sure we haven't been here yet. I like the song. It's awesome. We're up in the sky. That's never good for anyone. I feel like you look like you're gonna give us something, Mr. Masked Man. I used to be a run-of-the-mill country bumpkin, but then I received a special blessing in the church at the bottom of the mountain, and now I'm transformed. I suppose you want some advice, do you? Well, first things first, that hairstyle's got to go. It's about a century out of date. I mean, that's kind of funny, seeing as it probably is a century out of date. Also, again with the hair. So many hair remarks. I guess it wasn't you. Is there anyone else up here, maybe? Nope, okay. Nothing there, nothing down there. Maybe the old man here? Or actually the cat. It's gonna be the cat, isn't it? Meow? I guess it wasn't the cat. These youngsters really do grow up quick, don't you? I mean, look at that stylish young man. Last time I saw him, he was still just a snotty-nosed brat. You know what? That town theme is good. It's great. I love this town theme. It's nice and hoppin'. He's got me thinking about my own clothes. I must confess, maybe we should include a fashion show in this year's festival. Okay, so it wasn't him. Maybe it's this girl off on her own? Oh, hello there. Just passing through. Are you? Well, before you go, I wonder if you might be able to help me. It's my brother, you see. He went to the market down into the mountain to fetch the spirit crown for the village festival, and ever since he's come back, it's like he's a different person. So fashionable. So fashionable, I suppose you'd call it. He's never shown any interest in that stuff before. Most of the people in the village think it's great that he's suddenly so stylish, but I think there's something fishy going on. Truth be told, I just don't think that man is my brother, and I intend to expose him as the imposter he is. I can't do it alone, though. I mean, what if whatever it really is gets all defensive and turns on me? I need your help. Can you lend a hand with the unmasking? Sure, might as well. Kaleidocloth. I like the sounds of a kaleidocloth. You will? Oh, that's great. Teehee. Thank you so much. I knew you were a helpful sort. Just like my brother. My real brother, that is. Now, I think the best way to get to the truth is to make a few discreet inquiries. If you ask around at Patty's party planning place, that's the big inn, someone's bound to know something. It won't take you long to unearth a few clues, I'm sure of it. Then we can find out why this creep's pretending to be my brother. Okay. I guess we should have grabbed this before heading over there. Yeah, back to 9 again. Jeez. Maybe I should be checking to see if... Should we be checking any of the other books? I guess this is the last book. Or I guess it's not. We don't have it. Okay, so that's either the one from Cobblestone afterwards or that place we haven't been to. Tickington. We could check Tickington first before we head over to the party planning place. Just in case. Just in case. I doubt it, but you never know. We'll break these. Ooh, a single file and 3 gold coins. We're rich. We're wealthy. 12 gold coins. Who would have thought it? Another set of 12. 12 again. I think there was one other plot. Yes, you. 3 gold coins. Okay. So you have come. You're Rune, are you not? How did she know about us? And you have come to restore the shelled one. I bid you welcome. Do not be surprised. Tendra foresaw it all. She predicted that the trouble rolling another world would... She predicted that the troubles rolling another world would bring monsters. That they would carry off the Galapagod, and that you would be our savior. Allow me to explain. The Galapagod is a giant tortoise that watches over our village. He sends his thoughts to Tenda, blessed as she is with acute psychic power, and she uses his instructions to guide us. The thought of monsters manhandling the shelled one pained me terribly, but Tenda told me that I should not resist and should instead wait for the coming of the one called Ruin. Your destiny is to restore the Galapagod to his rightful place, as has been foretold. Will you travel between worlds, defeat the monsters in the castle of the Necrogond, and return our sacred guide to us? Ooh, okay, so we had to head to the Necrogond. A pep pop. Better be more than one. Oh, what a relief. I was not worried, of course. I knew you would agree. The shelled one is never wrong, after all. Now, while I cannot join you on your quest, I will aid you in whatever way I can. Firstly, please take this. Oh, a Zoom stone? With this stone, you'll always be able to return to Tickington, even all the way from another world. A pep pop is a good... Oh yeah, no, I agree. I agree that the pep pop is a good reward. When you find the shelled one, use the Zoom stone and both of you will be whisked back here in a flash. I know you can do it, Rune. For this is your destiny. Oh, okay, that's why they're giving us the Zoom stone. Because we're also bringing someone else with us. Okay, that makes sense. Galapagon. I like the name of that quest. Galapagon. Perfect. Okay, now let's head to 9. And then we'll head to the Necrogond. Is this going to be like another Baramos situation? Is it going to be another Baramos situation in through here? Sorry, that is not where I wanted to go. I want to go to Questor's Rest. I mean, we could... why can't we just ride the turtle back? I feel like that would be acceptable. Are we not bringing all our party when we cast Zoom? That's a good point. You've got a good point there. I guess he's not officially joining our party. Is that what's causing it? Now you've helped Erin get her old spark back. I just know everything's going to be alright. Putting that smile back on someone's face might not seem like the greatest thing you've ever achieved, but trust me, Erin's smile is really something special, and makes everyone happy. Giant turtle though, massive turtle, very heavy turtle. It's a spell! We are able to zoom like how many of us? There's so many of us. I feel like we'd be able to zoom a massive turtle. I'm assuming the Zoom stone literally just casts Zoom. Take it from me, when Erin was down in the dumps, so was everyone else. It knocked the wind out of all our sails. But now she's got her mojo back. We can all breathe a sigh of relief. You're the best. Thanks. Is that... Do we have to be on this side? Is there a different party? Oh... I think there's actually a different Patty's party planning place. Isn't there? Or maybe I'm very wrong. Where would it be? No, not there. Maybe in 6? 3, 4, 5, 6? In All Trades Abbey, maybe? That's the only other place I could think of. All Trades Abbey? Okay, I don't remember seeing or speaking with a Patty there, but maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe there is a Patty. She did say Big Ol' Inn, which is why I assumed it was in 9. Right? You're not Patty. I didn't really think it would ever happen, but it seems those old men are going to get their wish and become lovely ladies after all. What I can't work out, though, is why every elderly gentleman in the world suddenly decides that that's what they wanted to do with their lives. It's a mystery, right? Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. All's well that ends well. Okay, not that. She's Patty, but not the right one. So that was Patty in the bunny ears? Weird. We can't get to that bookshelf. Okay. So there's got to be... What other inn is there? Have we missed an inn? A big old inn. There isn't one in the real world, is there? I think we've Okay, that was Felix in the chateau. Room of Revival. Not there. Yeah, I didn't think so. Like, there isn't a Patty's party planning place. Canal Castle. That we looked and there was nothing there. Rose's room? Imperial Pantry of Parthenia? No, that's a dungeon. Do you think in 9, maybe talk to Aaron or the patrons? Okay, we can definitely do that. Yeah, because what else would it be? Questor's Rest. You think we have to talk to the warrior? Oh, okay, I just assumed we had to talk to Patty herself. Because she was saying... Okay. Let's speak to you. What's that? You seek an item that might reveal the truth of a troublesome and fiendish imposter? That's somewhat out of the blue, friend, but as it so happens, I know of just such a thing. Bodura grass. A mage acquaintance of mine tells me he found some on his travels only recently. If you are interested in learning more, find the grotto known as the Ruby Path of Doom, of course, and make your way to the 3rd level. He spoke of going there when I last saw him. Okay, so now we really do need to swap this with... Where is the boomerangs? Liquid metal boomerang, magic circle, enterang, platinum sword, stardust sword, the stellarang, I believe, right? Stellarang and the liquid metal boomerang. This definitely is the DQ9 appetizer stream. Apparently so. We're here so often. Miscellaneous character lineup. Let's swap. Okay, so we want Hendrik, Rune, Eric, and Jade, I think is what we'll go with. Okay, through here. And then the Ruby Path of Doom was... It wasn't here, right? Room of Revival. Why can't I remember where any of these are? I don't think... Was it one of the books that we finished? Or no, Ruby Path of Doom is in 9, right? Yeah, okay, I don't know why I didn't think it would be in the same game that he was in. Would make this the most sense. Okay, so we need to head to room 3, is that it? Now I'm free to share my treasure map with the world once more. I only hope that it one day falls to the hands of a true hero, a mighty warrior who will save the world. One who can dream, can one not? One can dream, can one not? In the meantime, I will seek out even greater maps that adventurers all over the world might one day sing my name. But in future, perhaps I will quietly slip them into drawers and bookshelves so that only the wiliest of wanderers will find them. Ah, what fun is all of this. Okay, so we can't go up there. I think Magic Eric knows for treasure. There's nothing here, so we can head straight to there. Yeah, are you laughing at me? Is that what's going on here? Let's fight Hendrik. Let's... Oh, jeez. Okay, let's just attack on the hunters. Rune, I think we're gonna kaboom, or sorry, bang boom. We're gonna boom because of the crabs. Eric, let's just attack and see how that goes. Jade, abilities, party pooper on you guys. Defense, of course. Okay, that's good. One is defeated. Okay, maybe we are good then. Enter attacks. Boom. I wonder if we just attack through this all. Maybe we're okay. Perfect, okay. Victory indeed. Unfortunately, Eric is gonna be out of I guess we're not really gaining much. What's the word? Seems like there's only one piece of treasure in this area. So where? Right here. Literally right here. Urn of Saint's Ash. How did we miss it? It was literally right in front of us. Hendrik. Let's just attack and see how this goes. Eric. Defeated. Sort of. Attack. Defeated. Nice. Oh, almost got all of the crabs down. That's kind of fun. Down you go. Down you go. You're not. Okay. I was just joshing with you. Just joshing with you. Okay, so it was this way. This way. Okay, perfect. I should really look at fight. Sure, let's just attack. Rune spells. Let's go with Zap. Eric can attack Jade. We can party pooper. See how this goes. Decent damage. 1 down. 2 down. And does Zap do it? Oh, Zap did not do it, unfortunately. Okay, defeated. Victory. Yeah, that's really not that much experience. Okay, that's too bad. Increase to 57, not 75. Should I... If we do a holy water here, because we can surely holy protection, yeah, that's what I was thinking. My only thought was, don't we have a higher chance of metal monsters here? But maybe not, maybe I'm wrong. Nothing left in the area. I think it's north for this one. Maybe... Oh, there's a lady here. Greetings, traveler. What is that? What's that? Do you want to know if I've got anything that will reveal a person's true identity? Let me think. Ah, I know. Some Budra grass should do the trick. And as it so happens, I have some right here. It's yours if you want it. I doubt I'll have any use for it myself. Okay, cool. We got the Budra grass. I guess we'll head out. You've managed to find some Budra grass. You'd better go head back to Weaver's Peak to let Ania know. That's weird. I think this is the first time that we've had the full pop-up here. Why this one? Okay, so if we magic, let's evac. We'll head back. And then it should be this one up here, right? Whoops. Yes, Weaver's Peak. Through here. Okay, and then we can talk to you here. Ah, there you are. Well, did you find anything to help us unmask that imposter? We tell her about the Budra gas he was given. Oh, that's wonderful news. Now we'll be able to find out who's pretending to be my brother. You'd better go and use it straight away. We can't let that con man pull the wool over people's eyes 1 minute longer. Okay, I feel like before we do, we probably should change the lineup. Hendrik, Rune, Eric, and Rab, probably. Equipment on Eric. Ugh, this is terrible. How are we gonna find... Okay, what is sort method? Change sort method. It doesn't actually say. Okay, so... Dragon's Bane, what was it called? We have too many weapons, I think, is what's going on here. Too many weapons. Uber Falcon Blade. Platinum. Sword. Did it start with a C? Pottery sword. Nope, that's not it. Darting dagger, okay. And then the Fenrir Fang, I believe. Okay. Every time. Trips me up. You're after some fashion tips as well, are you? Well, all I can tell you is don't lose hope. I was once a desperately unstylish lump, just like you, but look at me now. Use the Boudre grass on the imposter, yes. We throw the grass all over the person pretending to be Tania's brother. Ha! What are you? Ha! Ooh, monster. Ah, what have you done to me? I'm so ugly. My master goes to the trouble of turning me into a suave young man. Then you come along and ruin everything. You're going to pay for this. The monster seems to be very angry. Engage it in battle. Yes, we do. All I wanted was to look nice so that... Oh no, we don't have any MP, I just realized. Oh shoot. All I wanted was to look nice so that Tania would be kind to me, and now you've gone and ruined everything. Well, you've bitten off more than you can chew, mister. You're going to regret sticking your oar in. Rip. Yeah, really, oh my gosh. Oh no, maybe I did rest up. For some reason I thought we didn't have any. Okay, maybe we're okay. He is tough. The dud dude draws near. What pep powers do we have? Hendrik has none. Dirge of Dundrasil maybe could put it to sleep. Disruptive Wave instantly annuls all advantageous enhancements. The dude, I see, okay. What would I do without you guys pointing all of this stuff out to me, huh? What would I do? Let's... Immense defense. No, we're not going to immense defense. We are going to Kabuff. I'm assuming he doesn't use magic. Great Sword Guard. Spells... I don't think we're going to Mountain Mover. I think we're going to go right into Cobra Striking. Spells... Let's... Where are we? Because you should have... I guess we could sap. How long does sap usually last? Bounce, insulate, drain, magic. Is it only like a 2? We could try and sap and see how that goes. Tries to impress his supposed sister by really giving it his all. 3 to 4 turns, I see. Okay, that's not a lot of damage. Rune stumbles and falls, that's not good. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. Cobra Strike. He's envenomed, perfect. Cast Kabuff. Defense is increased, nice. Ruin is useless, awesome. Cast Sap, does it hit? It looks like defenses decrease significantly, perfect, okay. Awesome. So now we're gonna line up. We're gonna individuals. We're gonna swap Rab for Veronica. And individual Rune, we're gonna swap for Serena. Yes. Yes? Sure, yes. And we're gonna fight. Hendrik, we're going to Kabuff again. Serena, you're gonna multi-heal. Eric, we're going to divide. Veronica, we're gonna oomful on Eric. Eric uses divide. Okay, oomful, nice. Hendrik casts Kabuff. Increase defense significantly, nice. Hunkers down and charges hard. Ooh, Serena. Tries to cast Kazap, but it doesn't actually seem to know it. Okay, I was like, what's he doing? He doesn't know any magic, does he? And he doesn't. Something tells me he's gonna be able to. Spews forth Inferno. Okay, not a lot of damage, that's okay, that's fine. And then Serena multi-heals, perfect, perfect. Envenomated. Veronica is pepped up. Okay. I'm pretty sure... Ooh, Angel's Breath. MP. Do we Angel's Breath on Eric? No, I think we're okay for now. Okay, so Hendrik, we're going to Parallax. Serena, we're going to Anathematize is spell resistance. Prevents magic. More heal, full heals, and Squelch. Poison. In illusions. We could try and dazzle, see if that works. I feel like it's not going to. Abilities. We're gonna Victimizer. And Veronica. Anti-magic. Brings into being a bear that protects the user from offensive spells. Sage's Breath. Channel Anger? I actually don't know. Channel Anger. Let's go with that. How much damage? Ho ho ho, we are doing Baramos levels of damage here. Awesome. Nice. That power. Veronica's magical might increases significantly. Dazzle. Did it hit? Isn't affected. Okay. Not good, not good. Hendrik takes damage. That's fine. Okay, so Hendrik, we're gonna Parallax. Keep doing that. See if we can get a Paralyze going. I doubt it. Let's Acceleratal on... Oh, sorry, not Acceleratal. What abilities do we have? Enable party member to avoid instant death attacks when their HP is at half or higher. A barrier that protects all party members from fire, from ice. Back to life if they bite the dust. Snap, crackle, poof. Protects single party member against status ailments. Maybe let's accelerate on herself. Eric, we're going to Cobra Strike. Veronica, let's go with Kafriz, right? That's single enemy, enormous fireball. Okay, Kafriz. The dude uses Cracker Whack? Okay, not a lot of damage. Serena stumbles, that's not great. Veronica stumbles, even worse. Okay. Cobra Strike. He's envenomed, that's good. Parallax. Okay, that's that. Fight. Let's scrap metal and see if that lowers his defense. Serena, we're going to more heal. Sorry, not more heal, we're gonna multi-heal. Eric, we're gonna divide again. Is her defense returned to normal? Yeah, I'm gonna see if that works with Hendrik. If not, then we'll have Veronica use it again. I'm gonna Oomphal on Eric though. Cast Kasap, but he doesn't actually seem to know it. Use Fourth and Inferno. Ooh, Veronica, please don't hit it. Okay. Serena's dead. That's not good. Eric's attack is renewed. Eric uses Divide in concert with his duplicates. Okay. Damage. I don't know if it worked. I'm assuming it didn't because it didn't say anything. He's envenomed. That's fine. Lineup. Okay. Individuals. Serena. We're going to swap you with Rune. Okay. Fight. Hendrik. Scrap metal again. Let's Omni heal. Eric, we're going to Victimizer, unfortunately, and spells Sap. See if... Oh, Veronica actually went first. Okay, so it worked. Defense decreased. Awesome. Doppelganger uses Victimizer. And nice, a large chunk of damage. That's fine. Oh no, creature pretends to be Tania's brother tries to impress his supposed sister by really giving it his all. Oh, I think Veronica's dead. Or maybe not? Oh, okay, thank goodness. She is alive. Hero for the backup. Nice. Okay. Eric's wounds are healed. Eric becomes pepped up. Ooh, strength, defense, and chance of evading attacks increases. I'm just curious. Edge of Sleep, Scorched Earth. Okay, that's fine. We're going to swap Ruin in for Rab. Okay. We're gonna fight. We're going to Kabuff. I feel like that's fallen off. We might as well have that going. Rab, we're going to... What are we gonna do with you? Blunt. Let's blunt, see if that works. Eric, back to Cobra Strike. And Veronica has fallen over, so she can't do anything, that's fine. Sap. Rab is envenomated, that's not great. Cobra Strike. Okay. Oh, he's envenomed, awesome. Deflected the second attack, that's fine. Blunt. Okay, awesome, that actually worked. Perfect, perfect. Okay. That's fine. It's nice that you started using all the party members. I know. I'm so upset that I'm no longer using... I'm no longer using Sylv. It upsets me. He's been through so much, but now he's unfortunately fallen off. The healing is just not there. And between, like, he was only healing and increasing our attack. So it saddens me. But unfortunately, Rab and Veronica, between the two of them, with healing buffs and debuffs, we could use them to set up poison, that's true. I could swap, but then Hendrik being kind of our tank guy and also providing defensive buffs, I don't know if I really want to be swapping Hendrik out for Sylv just to get the poison setups. Okay, so, fight. I think we need... Okay, Hendrik, we're going to Scrap Metal. Rab, we're going to Sap. Eric, we're going to Divide. And Veronica, we're going to Oomful. That should get everyone ready. Ooh, jeez. Sap. Okay. Oomful, nice. Scrap Metal. Okay, his defense also got renewed there from the Scrap Metal. Rab is envenomed. Eric is healed. Hendrik is pepped up, okay. Let's fight. We're going to Kabuff on everyone. Rab, we're going to... Where are we? Multi-heal. Eric, we're going to Victimizer. And Veronica... Let's try a Channel Anger again? Ho ho ho! We passed the 2,000 points with our pep up. That's amazing. That's fair, but also swapping on the fly is a good start in any case. Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, pulling from what we need in the moment seemed to really have helped in the Baramos fight, so I think I'm gonna try and keep this in mind. Doppelgangers, he's still alive. This guy is tanky indeed. The dude hunkers down and charges hard. Ooh, Eric. Attack power returns to normal. Multi-heal, okay, that's that. Rab loses pep power, whatever. Focus as hard as she can. Magical Might. Buff. Everything is up. Perfect. I keep forgetting Rab's envenomed. Eric's wounds are healed. Okay. Let's fight. Hendrik, we're actually going to immense defense. Rab, we're going to... Where was it? Blunt again. Eric, we're going to Cobra Strike. And Veronica, let's try and actually hit this time. Kazap, sorry. Oh, Hendrik is envenomed, Rab is envenomed, Eric isn't affected, and Veronica isn't affected. That's okay. Veronica takes a ton of damage. Oh, jeez. Kafriz. How much damage? Ooh, not that much. Not that much damage. I was expecting more from Veronica, honestly. I was expecting much more. Maybe we just don't have her magical might strong enough. Yeah, he's down. He is down. Victory indeed. Poor Serena doesn't gain any experience. Oh well. Sylve increased. Use skill points? No. Let's not. Gah! All I wanted was to look nice so that Tania would be kind to me. Is that really so bad? I promise I won't pull any stunts like this again. Can you forgive me, please? That's a good amount of damage per Kafriz. Really? 500? I mean, we're practically doing 2,000 with our Victimizer. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You really are a kind-hearted person, just like Tania. Yeah, but that Eric. Everyone said how strong Veronica's spells are, especially with when using Channel Anger. I just assumed we'd be at least in the thousands or something. He's on another level. Because I guess even if we spread out, let's assume really good luck and poisoning every turn that we use Victimizer. It's 3 turns to set up, right? We're doing 2,000 damage per turn. Spells don't go as high as abilities do, generally, but they require less setup. That's fair, that's true. I guess, like, really, we aren't doing much damage aside from the damage from Eric. Like, even our other party members, we're using most of our party members to boost Eric's damage, right? With the saps and the oomphals. So realistically, maybe you're correct. We're doing really high chunk damage, but we're not really... It's not sustained like the spells would be. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You really are a kind-hearted person, just like Tania. Anyway, I think I've caused enough trouble in this village for one day. I'd better head back home. Thank you again for being so kind to me. For one day? Does that mean he's gonna come back another day? You don't have the best frizz spell with Veronica yet? Oh, is there a higher frizz spell? I just assumed that was the best, but... Also, sorry to repeat that, but fun Eric party chat. Oh, in here? Okay, we can totally check that out. And you have nothing to apologize for. Thank you ever so much, Rune. Not only did you go and find the Boudra grass, you also took care of the monster who's pretending to be my brother. I can't believe that thing thought it could make me be nice to it by dressing up and prancing around like an idiot. Monsters don't know anything, do they? My big brother is plenty cool already. He doesn't need some silly city clothes to prove it. Anyway, thanks again for stepping in to save the day. I'd like you to take this as a token of my appreciation. Awesome, the Kaleido cloth. Speaking of my brother, though, I'm starting to wonder where he's gotten to. He should have come back by now. Well, he'll be here soon enough, I'm sure. I'd better get on with the festival preparations while I wait. See you again soon, I hope. And so in 3 turns, 2k with Eric and with Vero, 500 times 3. That's still good. Yeah, that's true. How long does Channel Anger last? Would it be... Really, it'd be 4 turns with Veronica. Really, if you're including Channel Anger. Also consider you use Sap, but not Anathematize. Oh, that's a good point. We didn't have Anathematize on. Same as Oomful normally? Oh, okay. I just assumed it was like a 1-turn thing. But yes, that is a good point. We did not use Anathematize. Does anyone else have Anathematize aside from... I think Rab does, right? Okay, so... we got those. I guess now it's the time for the turtle. Rab and Serena have it. Oh, Serena has it as well. Okay, I did not realize Serena has it as well. Another book complete. Look at us go. We're just running through these. Oh, party chat, sorry. Do we need to do it in the book? I guess we should probably do it in the book. Sorry, me and Sil were... I got distracted with math with Sil. Okay, so... miscellaneous, right? Or... No. I just have to find him and talk to him. Can I? How does this work? Oh, talk. From the first second we set foot in this place, everyone's been staring at me. At least now we know why. But if there really is some guy who looks just like me, I want to meet him right now. It seems he's out of town, so I guess we won't find out who's better looking anytime soon. Really? Does the... Because I'm assuming that the girl's brother is the main protagonist of the game. Does he really look like Eric? Just a button B press. Distracting. Sorry. The hero of EQ6 looks a lot like Eric. Look at the statue. Okay, where's the statue? The statue in the room, right? Okay, that makes sense. Well, we also have like the 2D out of world. We also have the 2D sprite, so yeah, I guess we can actually compare. Yeah, you know what? Aside from his little, hair part being on the other side, they could basically be twins. That's a good point. That is a good point. Okay, so, let's go rest up. He has darker hair too, but yes. Let's handy heal all, so that we got Serena back. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Also more muscular, but you're happy they addressed it. Yeah, that is good that they did. I'd be curious to see an artwork comparison between the two. And made a joke out of it. Too bad he actually wasn't in town. That we could talk to him actually. The Toriyama spiky hair, it's everywhere. There's no getting rid of his spiky hair infatuation. Miscellaneous would be my guess. Special reward system settings. Where is attributes, equipment, info, maybe? Quest catalog. Here we go. Okay, so she told you he headed for Wheelbrook upon learning that she wasn't the one he'd been looking for. Did we open up? We've been to Wheelbrook, haven't we? Wheelbrook, okay. So he should be here now, somewhere. Is my assumption. We just gotta, or maybe we talk to maybe this guy. Honestly, when I saw Pancrez lying there, I really feared the worst. Gah, illnesses are horrible things. They scared the life out of me. Oh, maybe we need to speak with Pansker. This guy, most likely. Or maybe the woman over there. This guy reminds me of someone. Who does he look like from one of the other games? I don't know, but he looks familiar. Ah, it's you. Sancho told me that you were the one who fetched the cold medicine for us. We owe you a great deal. Thank you. It really was the strangest thing. The moment I got back to Wheelbrook, I caught the worst cold of my life. I was barely able to move. I thought some monster must have cursed me. Still, I'm feeling better now. Thankfully, we all are, thanks to you. Here, you're the hero of the hour. Now, was there something you wanted to ask me? Yes. What's that? Has a boy who called himself the Prince of Connacht paid a visit to the village? Why, yes. He was here not long ago. He asked me if I was related to the King of Middenhall. Well, I told him that I had royal blood, but that my family hailed from Gotha, not Middenhall. He seemed terribly disappointed to hear that, I must say. Anyway, he shuffled off soon afterwards, mumbling something about the Neverglade. That's the last I saw of him. I wonder what his story was. Honestly, it's been a while since I've seen one so young looking so disappointed. Okay, so to the Neverglade now. Did we notice Veronica's black cat outfit? I did. I mean, we already had the regular cat outfit. I assumed that it was just gonna be black this time. Which reminds me, I wonder if we change lineup. Hendrik, Rune. Let's go with Jade and Sylve, just because I need to have Sylve in my life. I need to have some Sylve in my life. That's fair, but it's really cute. I'm curious to see. I do like it in the 2D sprites more so than the 3D sprite. And Jade's, she looks, I don't know, I can't really tell. I feel like until we get to maybe the 3D, because it just looks like a white dress, really. We'll see in 3D, yeah, I agree. Okay, where was it that I was supposed to go? The Neverglade, right? Where was the Neverglade? Rainbow, nope. Nope. Is in 5. 3, 4, 5. How did I open it up? Did I not? Oh, right there. Jeez. In the same book. Ridiculous. Why would he be in the same book? They say that only the pure-hearted are able to see fairies. That pretty much rules out oldies like me. What's that? You can't see them either? Well, congratulations. Sounds like you're all grown up. Oh, is that a branch from the Ravila tree you've got there? You did well to get hold of that. They're rarer than hen's teeth. Okay. So, where? In here, maybe? Nope. This is not it. Up further? Possibly? Maybe you have. Well met, stranger. Allow me to introduce myself. Oh, it's the Prince of Connacht! Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Prince of Connacht. Might I be so bold as to surmise that thou art none other than he whom I seek, the Prince of Middenhall? Aye, there is something noble indeed in thy bearing. Royal blood floweth in thy veins. Of that there can be no doubt. Thou art he, I am certain of it. Do mine ears deceive me? Thou art indeed a prince, but not of the kingdom of Middenhall? Thou hailest from a realm named Dundrasil. When you play 2, you'll understand why this quest is funny? Okay, fair. Then can it be that this is another false dawn, and I am no closer to succeeding in my quest to join forces with my royal peers? How far have I come? I can scarce recall. I have journeyed hither and yon on what has thus far been an utterly fruitless quest, guided by that eerie, disembodied voice. To think that it would lead me here to this wretched, never-ending forest. Perhaps I am no adventurer after all. Aye, 'twere better than I had never left the safety of the castle. The mark on Rune's hand is glowing. Use the power of the luminary to return the Prince of Connacht to his world. I guess we should. So, how come... Okay. Are we unable to use the power of the luminary to send the turtle back then? Why do we need the stone for the turtle and not this guy? This light, what delivery is this? Wow, it doesn't work on turtles. Yup. Were they not thinking when they did this one? I don't know. I'm so confused. Whatever. Soft magic systems. What you gonna do about it? The prince is bathing in a blinding light and transported back to Connacht Castle. Now that his son has been returned safely to him, this might be a good time to go back and speak to the king. And also, yeah, like, why was it this time it wasn't a black screen like the other times? Very strange how things aren't quite the same. It's like different people made different parts of the game, which is most likely true, I guess. That is how games are made, isn't it? They could have made it so they needed the zoom stone too, but not like it'd delay completion terribly. No. Either that or like you have the luminary stuff, they just did it here. And I feel like you probably finished this quest before you finished the turtle quest. Either way, it's small things. I'm just being nitpicky right now. In the end, does it matter? Not really. 1, 2. Okay, Connacht Castle. Let's complete this quest. Just quickly, we are at the 30-minute mark. I'm gonna finish up my water here. Unfortunately, no more water. Lo, the wanderer returneth. Verily, thou art a hero indeed. Thou hast delivered my son from danger and returned him unto me. I'll never forget what thou hast done for the kingdom in honor of thy noble deed. Pray accept this small token, a treasure that hath graced the castle, a vault of countless generations. I'm assuming the tectonic plate is like a breastplate. Zoomstones are a very important part of DQ10 too. They probably wanted to showcase that. Okay. Okay, I can forgive them for that. That makes sense. 'Tis true that my son hath at time taken a somewhat lackadaisical approach to life, but nevertheless the blood of Erdrick, the mightiest of heroes, floweth still in his veins. If not he, then who else can hope to vanquish the high priest Hargon? Aye, thou hast rendered a great service not merely unto my family, but to this world entire. We're Erdrick, aren't we? Right? So does this mean that they're our kin, essentially? Right? That's how this works? Or is it Erdrick from 3? Maybe from 3. We've completed the Canossian Conundrum. It's Erdrick from 3. Okay, yeah, it is from 3. Oh, I should have talked to the old guy with the chest. Maybe he would have given me the chest. Curses. As it stands, we're not Erdrick. Okay. Connacht Castle. Let's head there. Please, please, please give us the chest. Unlike in the manor. Herein art the kingdom's most sacred treasures, the relics of the mighty Erdrick. Housed but every one who hath done as much for our realm as thee may not enter without royal assent. So if we ask the king, will he let us enter? 'Tis true that my son hath taken a somewhat lackadaisical approach. If not he, then who else can hope to vanquish the high priest Hargon? Aye, thou hast rendered a great service. Not merely unto my family, but to this world entire. Okay, not you. Maybe you? 'Tis marvelous indeed to be back in the palace I called home. I owe it all to thee, and yet I must not tarry here. I am given to understand that the Prince of Middenhall hath set out upon a great quest, and I must needs join him without delay. Weird. Okay, I guess we're not getting that chest, unfortunately. Maybe it has something to do with the other location. Maybe the second, it's probably Canuck's Castle at a different time. Okay, so it wasn't the Neverglade. Where was the... Okay, those are completed. The Fun-Sized Forge. Mother Knows Best. Which we may just have to do. Oh, right. We should actually head to Bruscoletti's Manor and see if we can... Right, because you said that the book was in Bruscoletti's Manor, but we couldn't pick it up, right? So... Doesn't seem to be anything. Doesn't seem to be anything. And I'm pretty sure we can't interact with these. You read that it was there, that's right. Locked up tight. Hopefully it's not in the treasure. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to check the nightstand. Back there we go. Back there we go. Bruscoletti's. We might have to just give her the book. I don't know. I'll have to maybe look up what the other books do. It's unfortunate, but... Check the doors, nothing of interest. But again, picking the right book maybe locked the other two. I think it did. I think it probably did. So let's just hand in the book, I guess. Chateau Felix Dusk. Sorry, I know you were excited about the other books, but unfortunately you can't copy-paste the dialogue here, since you're not home. That's fine. Like I said, I'll try and look it up, see if I remember. I spy an improving looking volume on your hands. Might you have found the book that will give me back my daughter? I know, and occasionally love. Next time, maybe? Yeah, next time. That's a good point. It's only a few days away. Wonderful. And what might the title be, pray tell? The Champion's Code, you say? Well, shall we get Jessica to read it? Yes. Well, she certainly is a champion of sorts. Yes, let's have her take a look, shall we? Rosalind has Jessica read the Champion's Code. That's not the one. Oh, okay. Okay. So, how are you feeling, dear? Poor blimey, Mum. What you doing here, eh? If you're worried about me avenging Alistair, don't be. I'm all set to chop whoever got him clean in two with me axe. Oh, this bloke you've got with you. Anyway. Well, this was the one that we did last time, right? This isn't the check. It's like a hurry up and find the book. The Girl Annal or something like that. Let's see what... and what... The Champion's Code. Okay, so... Okay. The Girl's Annal. Weird. I thought we did have it, yeah. But why won't it let me use it? Oh, the third time she mentioned it. Oh, okay. I see. Third choice was it. Okay. This is what happens when you run through dialogue. Okay. I just assumed. I didn't realize we could give her the same book again. Yes. Champion's Code. No. Goodness me, you expect me to believe that publication entitled Guns and Buns will give me back my daughter? Did we have her read Guns and Buns? I don't think we did. Try it. Well, I'm really not sure if this is the kind of publication I should be exposing my daughter to, but if you think it's a good idea. Guns and Buns. And how are you feeling, dear? Oh, I'm just fine, Mother, but I'm not so sure about you. I mean, what are you wearing? Wouldn't you feel much more liberated if you shed a few layers? Oh, where did this handsome young man come from? You're lovely, aren't you? Tell me, have you ever had a puff before? Jessica, honestly, this is not how I raised you. This isn't the Jessica I know. Hurry up and find the book that will actually restore her to her true self, will you? I shouldn't be surprised. That makes sense for Guns and Buns. Okay, yes. So it's not the champion code. It's not Guns and Buns. The girl's own annual. Interesting. Shall we get Jessica to read it? Sure. Jessica was certainly an active child. Yes, this may well be the sort of book that would appeal to her. Why don't we give it a try? You think Guns and Buns was the ones that was supposed to be at Bruschcoletti's manor? I wonder if maybe we picked it up earlier then. You don't remember where we got it. I wonder if you can pick it up earlier? Although I feel like we got it somewhere else. I feel like we got it in the standard world. How are you feeling, Jessica dear? Mother, what are you doing here? Wait, I know. You're here to tell me to stop thinking about avenging Alistair, aren't you? Well, forget it. I'm not giving up. And I'm not going home with you. And that's the end of it. I will have my revenge. It's my destiny, and no one can stop me. You're really not going to listen to a word I say, are you? How did you end up so pig-headed, I wonder? Ha, you're one to talk. Would you ever listen to anything anyone says? Yeah, Guns and Buns was at Bruschcoletti's manor. The last one is at a place you don't have yet. So you'll give us that dialogue. Okay, good. Girls' Annual was at Quester's Rest. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for clearing that up, Silver. Hey, what are you laughing at? Yes, there's no doubt about it. This is the Jessica I know. Thank you so much. Here, you've more than earned this. The Goddess Whip. Champion code is at Gallopolis, Sultan's place. We don't remember picking it up, is the thing. No, we really don't. Oh, but don't worry about that, dear girl. Here, let me take a good look at you. You're acting like a real weirdo, Mother. You know that, right? I'm truly grateful. I was worried my daughter might have been lost to me forever. As to what might explain her sudden change of personality, one of her companions told me it might have been the result of a monster's curse. Be sure not to run into the same monster, won't you? Awesome. Goddess Whip. You suppose it was a collective brain fart? Yeah, 100%. We've been looking for it a lot inside the manor. Yeah. It was a long time. The only thing I can think of is we picked it up much earlier and didn't really realize. Okay, so equipment. Sylv, how is our new whip? Can you not equip it? Goddess Whip. Ooh, it is much better. Bonus damage to humanoid family monsters. Perfect. Let's equip it. You know what? Let me grab your name of a post-game boss % speedrun notes. For what? Do you have to do this for that speedrun? A weird thing, unless the Goddess Whip is that good. You do? Huh. Oh, is it like once you complete all of these? Does the boss happen? Is that what happens? All Tickington quests. Okay. You need to do all the Tickington quests. Interesting. Okay, so what was the last one we had to do? We had to go to the Necrogond, right? Where is the Necrogond? I don't think it was here. I'm quite certain it's not here or here. I don't think it was in here, because that was the Baramos. It is in 3? Oh, is it Baramos' castle? Is that the Necrogond? That can't be right. It is? Does it matter which one we go to? Or do we have to be in... I guess we could try the first one and see. Necrogond is the region where... Oh, yeah, you know what? Now that you say that, yeah. You saved us all. Later on, you think? Okay. You can also check that on your notes if you find your notes in time. Who knows, maybe we'll find the turtle before you go through your notes. I doubt it. I'm not very quick. Okay, so if you were hiding a turtle, where would you hide? You got the notes, okay. Pet Powers, Hendrik, Executioner. I think it's only one enemy though. Interesting that it's only Hendrik that needs to be pepped up though. Ugh. Maybe we... Because... Oh no, we're not ready for that anyways. Okay. Attack, Ruin, let's Helicopter, Jade, let's Party Pooper, and Sylvando can attack. Nice, 100 damage. Not too bad. Perfect. Jade. One's defeated. Better than none. Notes are telling you it's the first castle, actually. Well, good thing you checked. Good thing you checked. That is hilarious, actually. Glad you had them. Glad you have them. Okay, so Baramos' castle. Let's be off. Okay, so let's see. We're going to items, bag, holy water. Perfect. Now, I guess the question is, where in the castle is it? Is it downstairs? Every time you remember something off the top of your head or after checking, you think so much more wiki work to do, lol. That's a good point. You gotta be on top of this stuff if you're taking care of the wiki. No good in not updating it. Holy water, use. Okay. So, through here, maybe? Whoops. Yeah, through here. Upstairs? And then... down the stairs? Is it gonna be where... gotta take damage. Down the stairs. Up the stairs. It's true, but you also have a wonderful little community backing you up. Aw, that's sweet, that's good. I'm glad that you've got backup. And you don't have to handle it all yourself, because that's gotta be a lot of work. I mean, it's gotta be a lot of work even with the backup, honestly. I couldn't even imagine trying to keep a wiki going. Crazy. And yet you do it. So very talented. Okay, through here. I'm assuming it's just where Baramos was. Oh, he's right here. Okay, are we ready for this? I don't know. Apparently you can ride this thing. I bet he can take us to some amazing places if he's in the mood. It's a very large tortoise. Chances are that this is the Galapagod, the sacred guardian of the village of Tickington. It's clearly in some discomfort, but is remaining stoic. Come on, you silly turtle, don't fight it, give in, go on, use your far out powers and take us somewhere nice. Do we have to... Is it this one? You can't find a book to pick up in your notes. That's okay. Well, that's fine. You tried. It's appreciated. Oh, I also missed your turtle. Turtles are adorable. How could you be so mean to a turtle? Verily, and yeah, the great turtle doth intrigue and excite in equal measure. Lo, the power of that emanate from him is like unto that of the heavens. Zounds, who art thou? Wherefore how hast thou ventured here? Intendest thou to trespass against us, and return the turtle to Tintin? Is its erstwhile home? Verily, thou art dogged indeed to have pursued this creature so far. Thy devotion would be admirable, were it directed towards a more righteous end. Alas, thou art plenty misguided in thy faith, and must needs be excommunicated like the heathen thou art. Ooh, geez, okay. That powers Hendrik. No, let's not. Executioner. We're going to fight. We're going to spells. We'll magic barrier, because I see a magic guy. Ruin. We're going to actually use Quadra Slash for once, I think. Actually, no, before we do that, let's Greatsword card. Jade. I think we're going to revamp. Sylvando. Let's Acceleratal? Sure. Yeah, I think that was a good idea. Buff. Let's out a Calamitous Curse. Hendrik resists the curse. Okay, good. Rector attacks. A bunch of damage. Acceleratal. Slightly... Okay, awesome. Fizzle. Hendrik is prevented from casting spells. That's not good. So is Ruin. That's even worse. Jade doesn't have spells. At least Sylvando's unexpected. Greatsword card. Okay. Prevented from casting spells. Great. Just great. Oh, they're pepped up already? We haven't even hit them. How did they get pepped up? That's unacceptable. Okay, we're going to Immense Defense. You're just curious about where the book could be. Are you gonna look it up somewhere? Okay, Quadra Slash on everyone. Jade. Abilities. Oops. Lightning Thrust on the Hidu Voodoo. Sylvando, we're going to Oomphal on Ruin. Cast Oomphal, nice. Puddle, Jade isn't affected. Nice. Buff, whatever. Legger demands defense increases. Jade blasts down from above like a bolt of lightning. Critical hit. 400 points. Boom. Fine. Quadra Slash. Nice. Some relatively good damage. Whatever, that's fine. Ooh, Syl not casting spells is not great. Blocking attacks is increased, MP restored. Fight Hendrik, we're going to Parallax. I feel like this. Hey there, Dark G Wolf, how are you doing? Cause you stream on Mondays, so did you just finish up a stream? Unfortunately, we've got like 10 minutes left in the stream, so we're not gonna be here much longer. Glad that you're doing well. I haven't unfortunately been able to stop by, but I am planning to stop by on your stream on... Oh no, I can't Wednesday. I am indisposed on Wednesday. Maybe try on Thursday then. About a half hour ago, roughly. Nice, hopefully it went well. I hope you had a good time. How much further did you get through the game? Quadra Slash, abilities, Lightning Thrust on you. And Syl, we can't do spells. Let Hustle Dance. You're in Act 2 now. Nice, congrats. Act 2 is pretty good. I think you'll enjoy it. You're on top of the mountain. Perfect, perfect. Jade isn't affected. Good, good, good. We're all healed. Nice. Serena's... Oh, everyone healed. Okay. The crack, whatever, that's fine. Quadra slash. Did we hit? We did not hit. Okay, that's fine. And in mint condition. What do you mean by that? Oh, like, having everyone healed. I think, unfortunately, I don't want to swap Sylvando out because we need him to heal, because everyone else heals via spells, and I don't want them to get silenced. Just thought you'd pop in and say hi. Well, it's very much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you very much. Any plans for the rest of the week? Just messing around with Hendrik's Hang Lie dialogue. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Abilities, Parallax, keep hitting there. We're gonna Quadra Slash again. Jade Lightning Thrust here. Other than streaming, just work. Oh, fun. Always the best. Work. Hopefully it's not too bad. For Sylv, what are we gonna do with you? I think confuse enemies, or do we try and... Because what... Whistle Dance, Kiss Me Deadly is a single enemy. Fuddle Dance, confuse all enemies. Is Fuddle Dance, or is Pink Pirouette better? Pink Pirouette is probably better, right? Or a higher chance of confusing? So the girl's own annual is actually the one coming from Questar's Rest? You have no idea about Guns and Buns then? Oh, okay. You believe that's what you had said. I believe that's what you had said? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, you are... Oh, from Silware. Okay. I think I understand. See how this goes. Good crack. Oh, we're gonna have to heal, aren't we? Okay, we resist the curse. Resist the curse. Good. Damages, not good. Missed again. Jade can cast spells again. Deflects the attack. Damage. Takes no damage. No one got confused, unfortunately. These guys have a lot of health. Only 3 damage. Oh, he's got the defense, doesn't he? That's probably it. That powers Jade. Anything Scorch and Sweep? Feet of a group of enemies, not all enemies. Okay, that's fine. Fight. Hendrik. Parallax, maybe on him. Ruin. I don't remember if he... Okay, we're just gonna Quadra Slash. Abilities, a Lightning Thrust on you. Because we're not hitting. And then... no, actually we do want Lightning Thrust on this guy. Then you don't know why you would look at your speedrun notes for Guns and Buns. The book is useless. That's a good point. It wouldn't really be in there because that's not the one that finishes the quest. I didn't even think about that either when you had said that you were gonna look. Sylvando, let's hustle dance. I think you're gonna be hustle dancing for a bit now. Oh, again, no damage. What is going on, Jade? And now you're dead. Awesome. We're doing so great right now. So great. Okay, return to normal. Hendrik uses Parallax. Lots of damage. Okay, so lineup. Individual. Jade. We're gonna swap you with Eric. Hopefully. Edge of Sleep. An enemy. Scorched Earth is a single enemy, I think. Okay. Fight. Abilities. Parallax on you. Rune. We're gonna keep up with the Quadra Slash. Eric. We're going to abilities. Oh no, we're gonna equip the Stellarang and the... Where is it? Winterwing? No. Fenrir's Fang, right? Oh, no. Liquid Metal Goomerang. That's what it is. Scorch Earth is multiple. Okay. Should we... You know what? Let's do this, because I really want to do... Let's do Double Down. Sylve, you need to hustle dance again. Up. Puddle. Rune isn't affected. Good. Double Down. Rector takes no damage. Rector becomes susceptible to status. 80 points. Susceptible. Why are they taking no damage? How is that happening? I'm so confused. Are they immune to physical damage? Or are we just missing? Because you normally tells us that it misses. 300 points of damage. Okay. Oh, finally, he's defeated. Okay. Cast Bounce. Which is not great. Well, it's not like we're doing magic, I guess, technically. Parallax. Okay, that's that. Powers, Eric. Scorched Earth, I guess? Scorched Earth. Let's abilities Parallax on you. Going with Quadra Slash, we're running out of MP. And Sylvando, try Pink Pirouette. Scorched Earth. Combines Rabble Rouser with Sizz. Okay, that's that. Earth and fire resistance decreased. Cast buff. Puddle. Rune was infected. Ooh. Rector cast Anathematize. That's not good. Oh, not affected. Good. Defense returned to normal. Perfect. Pink Pirouette. Are we gonna hit? We hit, and we killed. Takes no damage. That's fine. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. Pet powers. Rune. Fight Fantastic is just that. Temper Tantrum. Let's fight Hendrik. Scrap Metal. Abilities. Unbridled Blade. He just has a high defense combined with the buff. Okay. As you can see, Hendrik dealt 3 damage with Parallax. Yeah, it was just weird. Just very weird. Okay, abilities. You know what? Let's just actually, let's Mountain Mover. And spells Oomphal on Rune. Perfect. Loses the power of Pep. Okay. Perfect. Hopefully, luckily he didn't bring back his friend. We really need to defeat him real quick here. Mountain Mover. Oh, that's right. It can't replace Scorched Earth. I was just like, oh, we should get some Earth damage going because he's weak to Earth for a while. That's fine. That's fine. He's defeated. We got him. We got him. Perfect. Okay. Hendrik increased. We indeed. Oh my goodness. 9 skill points. Eric's level increased to 59. Nice. Maybe we can get Critical Claim. I don't even know if we should be getting Critical Claim anymore. Maybe we should refund all those points and go down to... We should. Because I think I'd only really be using it for metals. But it's not like we've been encountering a lot of metal monsters at all. And I'm not actively trying to seek them out. Veronica's 60 now. Nice. No, let's not. Ugh, wherefore, we did faithfully kidnap the turtle. The loss of the creature's aid would surely have starved that hateful hero of help. And all would have been heavenly. It's a long way up to high levels. Still, fair enough, fair enough. The Galapagon is looking this way. His benign expression seems to be communicating his gratitude. Rune uses the Zoom Stone to return to the village of Tickington. Nice. And so it has come to pass, just as it was foretold, you have our undying gratitude. And that is not all. Our leader, Tenda, wanted you to have this. Receives a bottle of pep pop. Before the misfortune befell us, the shelled one had not left our village for 1,000 years or more. Every second without him was pure agony, though I believed that he would be returned to us. I was best by worry. It is good that the other villagers were spared all of this. We are fortunate to have a leader as wise as Tenda. It was she who led the people of the village to safety. In truth, I do not know why all of this happened, but there is one thing I am sure of. Tenda is wise and noble, and I will do all I can to serve and assist her. We all have our role in life, and that is mine. Awesome, we've completed Galabagon. I really like that. I know I said it before, but I really, really like that name. Okay, so I think that's everything that we can do in another statue. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything else we can really do. Effective holy water wears off. You like it too. What was it in here that we were... Why is this green? We completed the pantry. We completed the room. Was it the Hidden Valley? Info? I mean, I really should be ending the stream here, but let's just quickly have a look. Make a supreme... Oh, right, the Supreme Sage's staff with the fun-size forge. I completely forgot about that. Okay, we can have that done at the beginning of next session. And then what should we be doing? I guess now do we start doing... The quest nail references Für Elisa, the musical piece. I missed that. Which one? For Elisa? Oh, I see. The name of the quest. Is that what you're talking about? You think you can forge in Tickington, by the way? I tried to use the forge and it did not work. But it doesn't seem to work here. Yeah, so... Well, it's fine. We'll do it at the beginning of next stream and we'll finish it off. And then I guess we'll start doing sad. Yeah. Next time, indeed. And, what was I gonna say? So yeah, we'll finish that. Check out the fits in 3D. Yes, we will do that. Let's magic. Oh no, I can just go through this, can't I? And then I guess we'll do... do you guys have suggestions on what to do next afterwards? Should we be doing the cobblestone quest line, or should we be doing... maybe try to do the one of the trials next? Drustan trials? Try the trial again? Do you think we're good for it? Awarded for solving all the issues affecting at least 3 altars. Awarded for solving all the issues affecting at least 6 altars. Interesting. We got a 2-for-1. Okay, so equipment. Let's see. Ooh, Jade. What is... Oh, are you dead? Is that what's going on? That's an interesting outfit. Oh, it's the uniform. I was about to say, it's very, like, schoolgirly, but, yeah, that makes sense. It's the schoolgirl outfit. Who else? Okay, so you have the black cap, but you don't. Okay. Is this your new Divine Dancer's costume? Isn't that the same as... It's just a recolor of the hip shaker. It is. Okay, interesting. The Light Fantastic. Oh, hip shaker, Light Fantastic is the one that we've got on. Mega Metal Maniac? Saints Mischief Maker. I still like the Saints outfit. It's still my favorite. Okay. Well, with that, I think it is time to bid thee adieu. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you for coming. Yeah, she is dead. Okay. We're gonna have to rectify that. Maybe let's do that now, because I'm gonna forget at the beginning. There we go. Okay, perfect. Veronica has 3 green outfits, overpowering the cat one. So you can't see it. Yeah, that's true. Okay, we should actually look, because we never did look. I'm assuming it's just, again, equipment, Veronica. It's just a color swap, yeah. Yeah. Again, I'm not so much for it. It looks good in the 3D in the 2D version, but I don't know. I really like her green outfit. Green's my favorite color though, but cat though. Okay. Really now, we are going to end the stream. I need to go get some dinner. Alright. We have saved. We shall exit here. Miscellaneous. Return to title screen. Yeah, good night. It was nice talking with you guys. I hope you all had a good time. You need to sleep. You're waking up early. Yeah, I'm assuming you're heading back home. So definitely get some sleep, even though you'll skip the ceremony. Oh, is the ceremony later on then? Are you going back with your parents, or is it just you that's going back early? But yeah, I had a good time. It was nice. Definitely a change of pace with all these flu symptoms. Unfortunate, but it worked out well. And we actually got pretty much all the Tickington stuff done. I wasn't expecting that. You're going to guess just staying at in the car. Oh, okay, I see. Wait for them. Anyway, yeah. Okay, fair enough. It was fun, really helped take the edge off. Good, I'm glad. Anything to help, I'm glad it did. I hope you have yourself a good night and safe travels back home. And hopefully we will see you on Thursday. Take care, guys.